All right. We are live. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Tabletop Bob. My name is Bob, and I have a wonderful group here, the Supernatural 20 crew. We are playing the Crypts of Azarumme, a Arcane Library one-shot adventure. Everybody, welcome back.
Hello.
Hey everyone.
So today we're going to be continuing this horror-themed one-shot adventure series called Supernatural 20. This is, if you're new here, this is a campaign full of horror one-shots, so you do not need to watch them in any specific order, although the characters and players are the same, so watching them maybe in order has some positive effect. But this is a one-shot, as I said, from the Arcane Library. Links are going to be down in the description on YouTube. You can check out all of their work. It's actually really fantastic. We've run a few of them before on the channel. So we're going to start by going around the table here, the virtual table, and introduce the group. Why don't we start on the bottom this time? Let's start with Steve.
Hi everybody, I'm Steve. I'm playing a tiefling cleric slash exorcist named Yagnir. And he's raring to go and fight some demons today.
There we go. Let's go to Christian next.
Hi everyone, I'm Bolin. I'm playing the human ranger, who's gaining his courage, which each episode we get through, he gets a little bit more brave.
Thank you, Christian. Let's go jump up to Steph.
Hey all, I am playing a monk called Brumbones. For those of you who aren't familiar with Sleepy Hollow, he's actually the antagonist to Ichabod Crane. He's a little brash. He's usually the one who says he doesn't believe in this stuff, but really terrible things happen to him. Looking forward to it.
As we've seen in our adventures so far.
Yes.
Michelle.
Hello. I am playing Bear, who is a deep gnome barbarian. I'm playing Bear, the deep gnome barbarian, who is an elderly gnome, but still quite spry, very enamored with Dobby, who is his childhood hero. See our descent into Avernus campaign for further background lore. And so Bear is very excited, very spry, very pumped to adventure, and is a very hard worker.
That is true. Works the hardest out of everybody here.
Mm-hmm.
Then we jump up to Dasha.
Hey everyone, I'm playing Orel, who is a human paladin of Paylor, and he's ready to continue bringing some lawful good energy to this party and making right decisions when everyone else in the group seems to want to make the wrong one.
The moral compass. Excellent. And last but not least, we go to our fearless leader, Dobby.
Hey guys, my character's name is Dobby. He is a wizard who is once a gnome, now a high elf. Long story. We'll get into that later.
Yeah, so Dobby, if you might remember Dobby, as Michelle said, from our Descent into Avernus campaign. But he's an elf now, and he's been taking this group. We've decided he's the leader on these very crazy missions by their guild, which we are in the works of fleshing out what the guild might be called and what their true purpose might be. Maybe there will be a slight overarching story to this after all. Who knows? We'll see. All right.
Sounds like fun.
So today we're going to jump into another Arcane Library one-shot, the Crypts of Azarumme. Why don't we begin, shall we? Okay. I'm just going to cue that music because we need the music. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, everyone, today you've been sent by your guild to discover what happened to a missing priest. You're headed to a city, a small town, I should say, just outside of your previous location where you were in the last adventure. You're going to meet with a acolyte of the Church of Saint Terragnis. There's the person you're looking for is Tybalt Throgsden, a dwarven acolyte who has reached out because The priest of this church, Father Reginald Baird, disappeared 3 days ago. And he believes that there may be something sinister going on. So you head to this chapel of St. Terragnis, and you head up to the door, and Father Tybalt, or Brother Tybalt, answers. As I've described, he's a dwarven priest of St. Terragnis. He's young, red-bearded, lightly rumpled clothes, and he has an oversized tabard of St. Terragnis that is long for his height. Who are you? As he answers the door.
We have come at your request to help find your leader, find your priest.
The adventurers. Ah, excellent. Perfect timing. We are getting prepared for evening services. Come in. And he invites you all to head into this chapel. I'm going to switch to the Roll20 view so you can see it. Okay. All right, so place yourselves in the chapel here. Actually, I think I had Dobby's token out from before, but I'll delete it. You can place your tokens in the chapel. Yep. Great.
I've seen just a dark screen.
Yeah,
Oh.
likewise.
Let me see if I can move your character in for you. Oh, Rel. Oh, it's because you don't have dark vision, right?
Oh,
I will give you some vision.
Yeah, I think it's the lighting feature.
I'll give you some vision. Okay, what about now?
yeah, got it. I can see.
You can see? Okay. right,
I
and-
cannot see either.
I
Bear.
can't either.
Yeah, I'm just getting blank.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Well, that's good. Let's get Bear in here.
Ooh,
Brom
I'm here.
in here.
I have arrived.
Oh, there I am.
You're in here. There you go. Are
You
you all
guys
arrived
believe in
now?
a little light? Sheesh.
How much are we supposed to see? Just 5
Everything.
feet in front of
Yeah.
us? Oh,
No, you can see
okay.
everything.
only-
I guess I have to make your. Yeah. You know, the one thing is that when you have the dynamic lighting on, if you're in a place that's lit, they don't. I didn't give like lanterns a light source that you won't see it. Can everybody see now?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
So you can see you're in this this church here, and Brother Tybalt takes you up towards the altar. In this area, there are many acolytes, maybe like half a dozen acolytes, preparing the church for service that's to come. And he says that I'm so happy you're here. This has been a very trying 3 days.
I'll say, can you tell us a little bit more of what happened?
Yes, as you know, as I mentioned when I reached out to the guild, Father Baird went missing 3 days ago. And boy, is it difficult to run a church. And he kind of motions that towards Yagnir, as you look like a priest yourself. He says, I didn't realize what sort of responsibility it was to run a church and be responsible for
Ours is
for
a
it.
heavy burden, my brother.
Yes, it is. And, well, we're all very worried about where Father Baird could be. However, I don't believe he ever left this church.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, most of his personal belongings are still here. And, well, if we're being quite honest, and he kind of looks around and sees all the other acolytes walking around this chapel, he kind of whispers in, leans into all of you, and he says, a few days ago, Father Baird showed me a discovery that he made down in the undercroft.
What did he show you?
We found a well. I didn't think too much of it, but after that well appeared, he started acting pretty strange, and he told me not to tell any of the other acolytes about it because some of them may be tempted to go down and explore below.
Why did he show you?
Well, he trusted me, and I am his right-hand man.
See, have you been here long?
Yes, I've been here for a few years already in the service of St. Terragnis. But I don't know what I'm going to do without Father Baird.
Can you take us to the father's cell?
You mean the undercroft?
His room.
Oh, his room.
His room.
Yes, yes, I can. It's right through these doors.
What
And-
does Father Baird look like, just in case we run into somebody?
Father Baird? Well, he's human. He's short for a human. A bit taller than me. He's very thin. Has long brown hair, and he'll be. I mean, last I saw him, he was wearing his cleric vestments. So he takes you to the door here, and you can. He'll open it for you.
I'll take him aside before I go in. I'll ask, can you detail how he was acting strangely?
Sure. Everybody else can go into the room if you'd like to inspect. So you ask him that question kind of while everybody's peering into the room, and you're off to the side. And Father Baird says, Brother Tybalt says that it's not that he was acting weird per se. It's just that I suggested we go down there and see what's underneath. Perhaps there was where the church was on top of is on some sort of archaeological construction. We needed to. There could be valuable riches there. Perhaps Saint Terragnis has blessed us, and he forbade me from going down and told me not to inform any of the others, and to keep a secret was not like Father Baird.
Did he seem guarded about it?
He seemed worried.
Well,
And-
let's look through his room to see if he had taken any notes, or did he keep a journal?
Not that I know of, or at least I didn't find one in his room. You can look.
Okay,
I
I'll go
think-
in and I'll go look.
And
Do you think
you
he
are
could
the
have gone down
expert,
the well?
so whatever you need, I will gladly help as much as possible. I just want to find Father Baird and get him back to lead his
I think after we're done here, you should take us to this well.
well, all right. I could. Let's go on in. So she motions you to the door. You can move your
Right.
characters in.
Can I ask him if there was anything unusual about this well when they first discovered it? Like, if there anything odd about it? Did it just look like a normal well?
It's just completely dark down there. We didn't really even get a good look. As soon as he showed me what he discovered, he told me I mustn't speak about it to anyone.
Could I do a religion check to see how much I know about Saint Terragnis?
Sure.
Is there anything in this room that I could search, like a desk or?
Yeah,
cupboard
there's
or
a bunch
anything?
of personal belongings. There's a chest, bed, some supplies, a chair. Most of it looks like it's in relatively neat order. Nothing is out of place or anything like that.
I got a
I
second
rolled.
one.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Steph.
I rolled 18 perception for the room to see if
Okay.
I see anything amiss.
Great. Okay, and Orel got a 7 on.
Can I do a religion check?
Yeah, you could do one too.
I actually know if I don't know that much, I would probably just ask Brother
Some
Tybalt
questions,
as
yeah.
well.
Mhm.
Like, could you tell us
Yeah.
more about your saint that you serve?
Yeah. I do actually know.
Ooh, that's not good.
What'd you get? 2?
I got a 6.
A 6. Okay.
But why don't we just ask him about his...
Yeah.
I'll tell him that I serve the Lord of Light, Lathander.
And I'll tell him that I serve the sun god, Paler.
The god of the
Paler?
sun. Yeah.
Yep, yeah. Actually, I think Arel will kind of relate to him because before Arel became a paladin, he was an acolyte of the Church of, a temple to Palor before
Right.
all of his people were slaughtered there, and that's kind of what started him on his journey. So he will kind of relate to Tybalt's worries in a way.
Right.
And I
Saint
relate
Terra-
to as well, having my 2 mentors murdered.
Yep. Exactly.
That's
So
how the dark.
even though you don't know much about Saint Terragnis, what he will tell you is that Saint Terragnis is a demigod that protects those who keep their faith.
May he
So
protect us
the
as well.
faithful will be protected always, and believes that Saint Terragnis sent you to me. Okay, so the perception check in this room. What's odd, Steph, is that everything seems in place. There's no like diary or notes or anything that like looks like it was just last scribbled on. Bed is made. There are personal belongings, along with a decent amount of gold and jewelry that would be in the chest. So if Father Bear had left, he didn't take any of his belongings with him.
So I'm sitting on the bed, and like while people are saying like, I serve so and so, I serve so and so, I'm just kind of mumbling to myself, I serve Dobby. And so I'm like I'm like spreading out and flattening the sheets. And then I'd like to look up at Dobby and say like, you want to have a seat, bud? And I'll pat the bed next to me. But while I'm doing that, I'm also kind of checking to see if there might be something journal-like or any papers or anything hidden like within the sheets. Do I feel anything funky?
Good guess, but no. There's really. It looks like a perfectly neat and well-made room. No disruptions. Nothing seems to be hidden. But you do all see Bear rummaging through the sheets.
Could we search for a secret door? Secret something in the wall, maybe?
You can, but as Brother Tybalt sees you searching the walls and look, he says, I can guarantee you there's no hidden spots here. I've been in this church many, many times. The undercroft, again, only real place that Father Baird only really went.
All right.
It's used as storage. There's also a small storage room here that he opens up, and you can see it's, some foodstuffs and grains, stuff for the church to prepare meals and stuff. And I'll take that off so you can see that door too.
I would like to see the well.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. All right.
Does this church have like a symbol of some sort? A crest?
They do have a symbol, yes. Let's see, what was it? There was a symbol. I don't think it tells you what the symbol is. Let's make it up. Christian, what is the symbol of this church?
Oh boy. I guess it's those that protect. Maybe like some hands clasping together.
Clasped hands. Got it.
Yeah.
So it's a clasped hands. So that would be all the acolytes on their tabard have that like praying hand symbol.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so Father Tybalt goes over to the door and says, the undercroft is this way. Dobby, you're at the door. You hear something. A loud crash coming from beyond the door.
What was that? What's back there?
Father Tybalt says, what is what?
You didn't hear that? That
No.
loud crash?
Only you
From
heard
beyond the store?
it. No.
All right, well, I need to go check this out.
All right. He opens the door for you.
Open it up. Hurry up.
Yeah, come on, man.
Chop, chop.
Okay. So you see that the hallway leads to a small room with a spiral staircase going down.
But can I take this lantern or this torch?
You
with
could.
me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is there anything else in this room here?
No, it's empty other than the staircase that goes down. But now, Dobby, as you're approaching, you start to hear some sounds from coming below the staircase. Give me a perception check. I'll tell you what you hear.
10.
You hear some sort of growling noise.
There it is again. It's coming from down the steps, guys.
You do
Sounds
hear...
like some sort of dog. Are there dogs here, brother?
No dogs kept in the church.
Let's go down and see what it is.
All right, who's going first?
I'll go first.
Is there anything else in the space here?
Where?
In the hallway or there's just the steps?
Correct. Just steps. I think you could see the rest of the room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Dobby, as you step aside so Yagnir can go to the front, you hear that sound, the growling. It becomes more of like a snarling. You hear the footsteps, trampling of footsteps, running now at the staircase.
Guys, whatever it is, it's getting closer. So we should do something quick.
Do I
I
see
think
anything
everyone-
in the workstation?
I was going to say, I think everyone could hear it at this point now.
And when I hear getting closer, I'm just gonna throw on my mage armor on myself.
Sure. Anybody else want to do something in the round to prepare?
I've got my
Take
shield
out.
and sword out. I'm ready.
Likewise, I'll take my shield and battle axe out.
I put up my fist. I'm
Don't
ready.
come with us.
It's gonna be some kitten or something.
I'll take out my wand of magic missiles.
Okay, so we got a wand taken out. We've got a spell being put up. What else? Weapons taken out. I see.
Actually, I changed my mind. I put back my shield, and instead of my shield, I take out my immovable rod. So I
Okay.
have my battle axe and my immovable rod.
Okay. Battle axe and rod. Got it.
I'm
Is
holding
Brother
the
Tibble
torch.
coming with us?
He's there. He's right there by the door.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so after a moment of preparing to brace yourself for whatever's to come, some creatures emerge from the undercroft. Now, I'm going to show you the creature. All of the creatures kind of look like this, although there's going to be some differentiation.
Oh.
So they have the biggest noticeable thing is they have these bright green glowing eyes. They're grayish skin. They are covered in blood, as the picture would show. Okay.
I call out to the brother, what is this thing?
I don't know. I've never seen these creatures before.
Did they give
Okay.
off a foul stench?
You do smell a foul stench, yes.
I'll say careful, they might be ghouls of some sort.
They do resemble ghouls a little bit to you, yes.
Like, is it stench like really, really foul?
It smells bad, but perhaps on their turn when they get to act, you might smell it more.
I'll
Oh,
say
yes.
they might be ghasts. Don't get too near them.
All right, so the ones that I put a green little dot on, those tokens, they are a little bit bigger, they look a little bit stronger, and they smell a little bit worse.
They're already right next to me. What do you mean don't get near them?
Okay,
What am I supposed to do?
let's roll initiative. I'm
Stench
gonna
is
roll
going to
for
affect you.
the enemies. I rolled a 15. Why don't we have Dobby roll for this initiative? An 11. So they're gonna go first. All right. So yeah. So let's start with this. The bigger creature is gonna go after Brahm. Naturally. It's going to miss, though. It's going to try to grab you with its claws. And it smells pretty foul. So you feel like you might even need to, on the start of your turn, you might need to, like, brace yourself, to be able to even attack it. It smells so bad. All right. We go to the group.
I have a pretty decent AoE ability I could use here.
Go for
Anybody
it.
else?
I'm just gonna slash, so whenever you guys want me to do that.
I'm gonna go with Burning Hands.
Yep. I'm going to roll their saves.
Yep, it's a DC 14 Dex save.
Okay, 2 pass, 2 fail.
So
We'll
the
say that the
fails
first
are-
guy passes, and these 2 fail.
So it's 9 damage.
9 damage, gotcha. Okay. They shriek as the bright light illuminates the small, tiny chamber. They didn't like that. Okay.
Ah.
So, anything else from you, Dobby, after the burning hands?
Do I have Hockey out? I don't think I got an icon for him.
No, I don't think so. But did you want to say you had him and he just is outside?
Is he allowed in or no?
I don't see. Well, the doors are not open, but maybe you could fly in through a window or something.
All right,
It'll
I'll
take
come
him
in next
around.
turn.
It'll
Yeah.
take him around. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the creatures now. This one's gonna go after you, Dobby, with its gonna try to bite you. Oh, an 18 on the dice. You have anything that you can do?
Yes, I do. I would like to turn that into a 10 on the dice with my divination roll.
Oh, did you roll them? I didn't
Yeah, I
see you
got
roll.
a 5 and a 10.
Oh, okay. 5 and a 10. So you're gonna turn that into a 5? Or the 10?
I'm gonna go with a 10 because I have a 16 armor right now.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Turn it
then,
into a 10.
good call. It does miss.
Yes.
All right. So you and your magic. All right. Next group.
Can I cast a light spell over their heads into the chamber of the creatures?
I believe you need to touch something, but you could touch something and throw it if you'd like.
Yeah, if there's anything by my feet, a rock or...
Yeah. Sure.
I'll do that.
Okay. So you throw the light down towards like this square, kind of like
Yeah.
towards the stairs.
Right, since they reacted badly to the light.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You throw it, and you want to go down the stairs?
If you could ricochet off the wall before it does that to affect them.
Okay, you can throw it, but it's gonna just kind of sit on the floor or go down the steps. It
Let
doesn't
sit on the
seem
floor
to.
So it'll affect the creatures.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh.
seem to. It doesn't seem to like stop them, although it does for a moment give them pause. They cover their eyes for a brief moment.
Okay.
So
Did they scream the same way as with the fire?
no, not the same way as the fire. No, and then if you want to do anything else, Steve, you can go. Move, or.
I'll cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay, because light's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Sure. Who are you gonna hit?
The center one.
Okay, go for it. Bless you.
Thank you.
Eight plus. You must have like a +6 or something, right?
Let me see.
Yeah, that'll hit. And roll your damage, 4d6. Okay, 11 damage. Nice. Okay. All right. The next creature, we have this one. It's going to go after Orel. Try to claw you. Oh, a nat 1, so that's not going to do anything. And then we go to the rest of the group.
Can I respond after
Yeah,
it
go for
claws
it.
me? I will slash it with my sword. With... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything extra.
Okay.
It's, let's see. 18.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. And so that is a 10 damage.
Nice. Okay, this one is bloodied.
Wonderful.
All right, and the last one, since it can't really go anywhere, it's going to try to push its way through. It's going to go right here, and it's going to try to push Brahm back. And I know, Steve, you're there as well, so I will allow you to get advantage from having someone behind you help you push back.
Hold the line.
Okay. It's just a 1d20 for that? I'm
Yep,
sorry,
and
for
you add your strength or athletics check.
Strength for athletics. Okay. Athletics is... athletics is +2, so 14 total.
Okay, it cannot get by, so it's bounced back. It's going to go into this square, and then we get to the end of the round. Till we get to the end of the round. So we have everybody else can go. I believe that's Bolin, Brahm, and Bear.
Bee.
The bees.
Sure, I'll go. I'm gonna just. I'm holding the torch. Am I allowed to drop the torch to pull the arrow, or is that my turn is dropping the torch?
Dropping the torch is not a problem. You can do that.
Okay, so I kind of dropped the torch I was holding, and I'm gonna fire the arrow at the green one.
Go for it.
That will be a 21 to hit.
21 will hit for sure.
That's going to be 6 damage.
6 damage. On the green one?
Yes, on the green one.
Okay. All right. This one is now bloodied. So you're going to give him a little red token as well. All right. Bear or Brom?
Did he step away from me or?
Nope. No.
Oh, sorry.
I just moved him to put a token on him.
Got it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna try to punch him. Got 2.
Regular unarmed strike?
Just, yeah, regular unarmed strike, and then I can do another one as a bonus, right? I could do 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is an 11 plus 5, so 16 and 20.
Okay, so your first attack is an 11, and it's a total of 16. Second one
Yes.
would be 20, and the second one just doesn't add your bonus to damage. So you can roll and go ahead.
Okay. So, 2d4.
All right, so
63 is 9 damage.
9 damage, nice. And then if you have any movement, that's your last action.
Nope. I'm blocked in here.
Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so at the, I did make one slight mistake. I forgot the stench, but we'll do that next turn because it's gonna emit some odor here. At the top of the, oh no, we got Bear left. Bear left to go.
Yeah, thank you. So in an earlier episode, I did say that Bear has no sense of smell. Can that be part of Bear's lore still, or that's up to the DM at your discretion? But
Interesting. He, yeah. Yeah, if you can't
Okay.
smell. Well, actually, I think that's what this is. This is a poison. So whether you smell it or not, it still is
Okay.
going to affect you. Does that make sense?
yes, definitely, because that would make sense. Because even if I can't smell it, I would
Yeah.
inhale it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carbon monoxide, even, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
But
go
I
ahead.
do want to officially add it to the lore.
It's-
at this
it's
point
canon.
But yes, Bear has no sense of smell.
It's canon.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. So, all right. So, since I'm a gnome, what I'd like to do is I still have my battle axe and my immovable rod in my hand. So, I'm actually gonna kind of see if I can slide down along the ground, between people's legs. And can I try and nudge Bolin's torch forward so that it skitters up to where the ghouls are?
That's the problem. I think you can get up there, but I think that you would not be able to end your turn on your character's space. So you can move up for the time being. It's tight, but you're small, so you can get up there. You could attack, but you'd have to be able to leave, and you might take an attack of opportunity because of it.
Okay, that's totally fine. Then in that case, yeah, I want to come up and I want to nudge the torch so that the fire end skitters out to where the ghouls are.
Yeah.
And then I want to... Okay, I'll attack with... No, you guys do more damage. So instead of attacking with my battle axe, I'm actually going to take my immovable rod and I want to put it kind of at ankle level.
Yep.
And I want to leave it fixed in space, right where their ankles meet their shins.
You can do
the
that. So you want to maybe give them a tripping option,
that's the
perhaps?
idea.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So I would say though, setting your immovable rod is going to be would be your action.
Okay.
So you can
Let's
do
do
one
that.
or the other.
Oh, so I can't knock the torch and set the rod?
Knock the torch and set the rod. I believe setting. I don't know. Does your rod say that setting the rod is an action or not?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Let's see.
You can look that up, and in the meantime, I'm going to. The chat is going wild here.
Okay, it says you can use an action to press the button. Okay.
So it is an action,
then
yeah.
It is an action.
Yeah. So
Okay.
decide what you would like to do, but the we got some questions in the chat here. Yes, for those of you who are interested, we do have a very special one-shot adventure coming up on Tuesday in our Icewind Dale campaign. So that's at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And no, Steve does not have a new token. That is the same Tiefling token that we've been using. There you go.
Ooh. Okay.
Michelle, what do you want to do?
All right, cool. Then I'm just going to set the immovable rod.
Okay, so you
I'm
set
gonna
the
place
immovable rod by the feet of the middle ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Like
Okay.
right in front of Yagnir.
Yep, perfect. Oh, in front of Yagnir.
I mean, sorry, who's the one with the purple around there?
Brom.
That's me. That's
Brom.
Brom.
Okay, sorry, Brom. I didn't mean to misidentify you. So in front of Brom, so that the ghouls will trip if they
Okay.
move forward at all.
Sure.
Oh man, you're gonna trip me in the end. I know
Oh,
it.
Maybe if you were less
I was
drunk all the
just
time.
thinking that.
Well, you
Outside of
let
the
you
game,
let.
I'm the clumsiest person alive. So.
I assume you let Brom know.
Oh yes. I have to like shuffle by as I'm doing it,
Yeah.
so I assume Brom sees.
Okay, good. Maybe give
I
me
see,
a.
I see the bear cub like come under the legs and like set that there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
You know what, Michelle? Maybe can you give me a like a deception check to see if you can like do it kind of covertly?
Oh sure. Oh great, I'm -1. That's good. That's encouraging.
Because that way, maybe the ghouls don't see you do that, and they would
A
be more
10?
likely to trip. 10? Okay.
How aware are they?
They look aware, but at the same time, it's a you know, it's an opposed check, so we'll see. We'll see. All right.
Okay.
So that's the end of the round. So we're going to the new round here. You hear more footsteps coming down from the bottom of the well. All right. So let's go to top of the round. Why don't we have let's see.
Is it more
Dasha,
growling
roll
and all
me a
that too?
d20.
I had a question actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
At this level, can I use Channel Divinity to turn them?
You can. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. That's why I didn't do it. So,
Let me.
what do I don't believe I roll for that. They have a saving throw.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
let's
real quick.
let's roll for initiative first.
Okay.
Dasha, do you have a roll for me?
$13 for me.
13. Okay, I rolled an 11, so you get to go first. So, Steve, if you would like to do your channel divinity, you can. You only get one per long rest, though, so
Okay.
it will be, you know, you'll have to decide to do it now. Basically, the way it works is you can turn undead, you channel divinity, you choose the effect. We're going to choose the turning undead effect, and they have to make a save versus your cleric save spell.
Did they get that from first level on, or is it? At
You get it at
certain-
second level.
Okay.
But you basically turn any undead you can see or hear within 30 feet. If the creature fails its saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. So it'll kind of run away, basically.
All right. So I'll hold up my symbol to Thander and I'll say, "Be gone, foul creatures."
Okay. And I will make the checks here for also the ones that are down in the well because you can hear them within 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll a few here. Roll for the ones up top first. These creatures seem to have some sort of resistance towards your
Can
spell.
Brother Tybalt run up and help me?
Brother Tybalt is cowering behind in this room.
I'll scream out from Brother Tybalt, "Come up and help me with the ritual."
What's your save again? Is it
What's that?
13?
My what?
Your save, is it 13? What's your wisdom?
Hold on a sec. Can't remember.
Can I help in any way? I'm kind of.
Yeah, I think you could. My spell, it's 12. Spell save is 12.
12? Okay, so then Actually, they all pass. They all pass.
Do I, just from knowledge or maybe perception check, do I know that they're ghouls?
I would say that they aren't the typical ghouls that you've seen. They have some distinct characteristics that are different, but
Would I know that?
they
Not-
might be.
Oh,
Yeah, they
That,
probably are ghoul.
would I know that they're ghasts?
No, I mean ghouls and ghasts. They are slightly different because of the characteristics I explained. They have
Yeah.
these bright green glowing eyes, which ghouls and ghasts don't usually have. But you think they might be some sort of derivative from them.
I'll just warn those in front.
Sure,
You know,
you can.
try not to get hit by them. They might paralyze you.
Yeah. Luckily, they have been
What am I
whiffing hard.
supposed to do?
So who's an elf? Are there any? We have any elves?
You
I'm
do.
an elf.
Oh, so it's not going to affect you
Oh, all right, cool.
unless they change that. It shouldn't
I don't
affect-
know if you're immune to paralysis. I think you're immune to like sleep, magical sleep, and stuff like that. So
No,
elves, you can look it up
well,
if you need
elves
to.
elves were immune to paralysis from ghoul attacks, but that's going back a few versions. Maybe they
Well-
changed.
I have advantaged against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. That's all I have.
Yeah.
written down.
That's what I thought. Yep. So you're gonna have to deal with it.
Brother Tybalt is not running up to help me.
No, he's pretty scared. He's like in the corner, praying to Terragnis.
Okay.
Okay, so we go into the next round here. Go for the group. I think it's right. We rolled at a higher enough Dasha initiative.
Mhm.
All right. So who's up first, group? Oh no, wait, that was Steve. Sorry.
I think
That
Steve tried
was
to do
Steve.
his divine thing, yeah.
Yep, your channel divinity. Yep. Okay, so then the ghouls go. Let's go with the Ghast first. He's going to try to. Yeah, he's going to claw at Brahm. Brahm, what's your AC?
Sorry, my AC is pretty low. I think it's 15.
15? Okay. Yeah, you're going to get hit from the claw attack. The damage does a total of 13. And you're going to need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Constitution is 2.
I'll yell out, can we hurry up and kill these things? It's getting hard to
That's
breathe in
terrible.
here.
I got an 8 from my Constitution saving throw, and actually these guys took me down to half my health. So.
Okay. You are paralyzed for 1 minute. You can make a save at the end of the rounds to see if you break free.
Okay.
Group, you're up next.
Can I just I just want to like shout out to the group, like, guys, we have a bottleneck here, we need to use it. Back up, and we can knock them out one at a time.
Go for it.
I
So
try really hard to say anything. I'm pretty bad.
the words escape you. Actually,
Yeah.
the words don't escape. They're just stuck in your mouth.
Were there any ghouls at the steps that I could hit with the spell right now, Bob?
They're coming up. You hear them running.
So not close enough just yet.
Not yet. No.
Okay.
I'll just echo what Bear said, and I'll just yell back up to everyone because I can't really move until everyone gets next
Gotcha.
up.
Yeah.
Um,
And then would it be possible for me to like drop down on my knees so people can step over me, and then I'll like stay close to the front of the bottleneck?
Yeah, you could just. They can move through you. That's fine.
well, I'll do one of my other AoE spells before I. book
Okay.
it.
Roll your attack. Are you gonna do another Burning Hands?
No, I'm gonna go with Acid Splash this time
Okay.
because I'm getting a little low on my spells.
All right. It's a deck
Um,
save, correct? Or no? Is it a hit?
It is a deck save,
Yeah.
and it's 5 acid damage.
And who are you
I'm gonna-
attacking? The ghoul or the ghast in the middle?
It's gonna be both the middle guy and the guy in the both bloodied guys.
Gotcha. All right. So I believe they're gonna both pass. 15 is the
14?
lowest result. So I don't think it
yes.
does damage, right?
Nope.
Okay.
And then I will follow the advice of my friends and run. But then
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
The
So
ghoul is going to take an attack of opportunity on you, and the gas will
Okay.
do the same.
Okay.
All right, so the ghoul will do first, and the gas will be second. A total of 19 from the ghoul. The gas will miss. That's good. That's actually good for you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
So it hit, you said?
Yes.
Just the Constitution saving throw?
You're taking damage as well. I'll tell you the damage in a second. You take 10 damage.
Can I use my shield ability?
You can. What would your AC be at?
It will be plus 5, 16, 21.
21? Sure. You
Yep.
can negate that. All right. And move yourself. Okay. So you're back out by Father or Brother Tibble. All right.
Yep.
Next, we go with the ghasts. Ghouls, I should say. This one's going to step in. He's going to swing at Brahm now that you're paralyzed. Actually, no. No. It's going to take you, Brahm.
Oh.
It's going to drag you instead.
Don't like that.
Going to drag you 5, 10, and throw your body down the steps. So you kind of crumple on the steps. Take a point of damage.
Does my immovable rod do anything?
Well, actually, he came from this side. I assumed your rod was like here, right?
Yeah, but like, yeah, I guess in front of Brahm.
How big is the rod?
I think it's only like a foot long.
I at least say to myself, "Whew, glad I got out of there when I did."
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Okay.
It says
I
it
just
can
roll
hold
my
up to
eyes.
8,000
Even if it's-
pounds of weight.
paralyzed.
Even if it's a foot long?
Because like, if the okay, I don't mean to argue with the DM. Sorry, I'm just reading the thing. If the rod can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight, then in theory, wouldn't it require more than 8,000 pounds of force laterally to pull Brahm?
Oh,
like,
definitely. If it's trying to pull Brahm through the rod, it would have a very hard time. Although
but, like,
these creatures look pretty smart. They don't look dumb. And when this one, almost like in the Predator, when he like notices the little trap, he like maneuvers around it to grab you and lift you over it. And I just rolled for his I rolled for his like insight, and he passed.
Sorry, Brahm, I tried.
So you take a point of damage from being thrown down the staircase,
Okay.
and he's gonna hop down there with you. You're like, on the steps, lying.
Just chilling,
Paralyzed. Yeah. All right, go for it, everybody.
So I was intending on retreating, but as soon as I saw Brahm get dragged, that plan has gone out the window. So I'm gonna slash at the one in front of me to try to kill it and get to Brahm.
Sure.
Same as before.
Go for it. What do you got? Ooh,
20.
20. That'll do. That'll do nicely.
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, this one had 19. So this one is dead. I will remove it.
Wonderful.
Okay. Would you like to
Okay.
move or do anything else?
I'm gonna move. Do I end up? If I end up on the stairs, if I move there, can I still swing at this one, or is it kind of out of my reach?
Do you have another attack?
No, I'm just saying on like a future.
You do. You can reach it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move forward and try to get to Brahm. Maybe even like kind of, if I can, like huddle over his body.
I'd say you
with
could
my
stand
shield.
over Brahm's body. Sure.
I'll stand over his body with my shield up like this, so if they're trying to attack from above, they can't get to us.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Okay.
my move.
All right. Oh, and I keep forgetting the stench, everybody. The stench. I forgot the stench again. Give me a save, Orel. I'm going to punish you.
Oh god. Okay.
It's a con save.
Right?
Mhm.
Okay. 19.
Okay, you're fine.
Good.
You're fine. The thing reeks, this one in the middle, but, whatever. All right, so the last ghoul to go is this one, and now he can run up, so he's going to run up to Yagnir and try to claw you. So, Yagnir, what's your AC? Oh! Don't even worry about it. A crit.
Oh.
Yagnir.
What is it called? Once it hits me, tieflings have that.
Yeah, the Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke, thank you.
Okay, go for it. Roll the damage for that.
So it's so my level will be 3d10.
We looked it up last time, and now I forget. But if it's 3d10, roll it, and we'll.
I think I
check.
can go up. I could do it as a higher level and make it 4d10. Is that it? It's in the player's
I don't.
handbook.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm look it up right now, but it says here you can do the Hellish Rebuke spell as a second level once with this trait, and you gain the ability on a long rest. So it doesn't say you can upcast it, but it's a second level, and so you would do 3d10. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go for it.
It's fire damage, if that matters.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So how much damage was that?
7.
7? Okay. So he's going to take 7. He is bloodied.
You got a 7 on 3d10?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 3, and a 1. Yeah.
Name.
The creature does hit you, and he did a total of 16 damage.
Let me see where I'm at.
I also need a con save.
Okay. Okay, I'm at 1 hit point.
Wow.
Bowies.
Wow.
Ouch.
Con save.
Yeah, con save. And you're paralyzed as well.
Oofa.
Okay.
Okay.
Group, you're up.
Okay, so can I, like, take out my shield and then actually, can I, like, knock/nudge Yagnir backwards?
You can move Yagnir. You can move him, and you move him half your speed while you have him with you.
Okay, can I move him to the spot that is currently empty in the corner? And then
Sure. So you can like go into his square and push him aside.
Yeah, exactly.
Or do you want to push him behind you?
Oh, yeah, that's even better, honestly, if that's an option.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
So you push him behind you.
Thank you. All right, and then from here, I'd like to take my battle axe and swing at the one that is bloodied right now.
Okay, they're both bloodied actually. So which one? The one that's bigger with the green dot on it, or the smaller one?
The bigger one, please.
Okay. Roll your attack.
All right. Okay, let's see.
Mess him up.
It's getting a little tense here. Brahm's paralyzed. Yagnir's paralyzed.
I couldn't protect Brom. I watched Yagnir almost get knocked down right in front of me. I need to do something to help my friends. How's an 18?
18 hits.
All right, cool. And then, let's see, a damage is a D8 plus 2. Oh, I didn't say that I flew into a rage, so I'm not in a rage, right?
Okay, no rage, no.
No problem. D8 plus 2. 5
Uh-oh.
damage.
Uh-oh, 5 damage. 5 damage.
But I'm still standing there with my shield up, you know? Like, most importantly, I'm in front of Yagnir.
Right, exactly. You're a shield basically at this point. Okay. I didn't hear that last part, Michelle. You were a little soft there.
Oh, sorry. I'm just saying, like, I'm a shield for Yagnir.
Oh, yes,
That,
yes.
that was my objective.
All right. Now we go to...
Is this
That's it for them.
paralyzation like poison, Bobby?
This is poison, yes.
I believe tieflings have some sort of immunity to poison.
Well, tell me what it is.
I don't have the player's handbook in front of me. Do you have?
Oh. Let's see.
I could be
tieflings.
wrong, but
Hellish resistance. You have resistance to fire damage. I don't see a poison thing here. Dark
Says
vision.
tieflings are immune to all poisons. I googled
Stop it. Stop it. I don't see that here. I see all the other stuff like the dark vision, the hellish resistance, the infernal legacy, which you can cast your spells once per long rest, but nothing with poison.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now we go back to the group. By the way, more ghouls are coming up from the bottom. Brahm, even though you're paralyzed, you can kind of see the faint glow of the eyes approaching. Who's left to go?
I think I'll go.
Go, Christian.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use my sharpshooter feat, so I'm gonna take the -5 to this roll.
Okay.
Plus 10 damage.
Who are you attacking?
The green dot guy.
Gotcha.
So it'd be 16 plus 2, so 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. And then I'm going to, whatever this is, plus 10.
All right, you kill him.
So it's 21 damage total.
Your arrow literally goes right through his glowing green eye, and Orel, since you're right there, you see it's actually an emerald pops out of the eye and lands on the steps right next to you, and it is still glowing.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Now we go to, I think the only person left to go is Brahm?
I have not gone, so
So-
I think all I can do is
Make
do
your
a
save.
throw.
Yeah. And you pass, so you finally gain back your control of your body. And just in time, because there's more ghouls coming up from the bottom.
Okay.
You can say
Am I-
something.
What? Oh,
You can
I'm gonna
speak
say,
if
hey
you'd
guys,
like.
there's more coming. Now, am I able to move, or is that my whole turn? Was just
Unfortunately,
like getting myself up on the stairs?
Yeah, unfortunately, that
Okay,
happens at
that's
the
fine.
end of your turn, so. Okay, so everybody. Top of the order here. Let's roll a dice. Let's go with Steph this time. Give you something to do here. I rolled a 1, so don't mess this one up.
Actually, this would be the 4. See, it's the perfect time to mess this up.
Yeah,
You
what happens
succeed.
if you tie?
So, Steph, you see that there are about 8 more of these creatures coming up from the steps, or from the undercroft.
Okay.
All right, you may go. Group?
Do you guys mind if I go first? I'm gonna
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me.
Now, you are
Um,
on the floor, correct?
I would have gotten up on the stairs.
Now, right now?
My last turn. My
you
last
can't
turn.
get
I'm unparalyzed, so I'm up.
Right. So now you can stand up. It's half your movement.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I am going to try to hit the guy in front of me.
I'd imagine as a drunken master, being like half lying down on the stairs upside down would not be that detrimental.
Oh no, I'm fine.
She actually
Like, this
gets
is-
advantage to her attacks if she's upside down.
Dude, this is grappling, man. It's all
It
part of the plan.
crits my back nicely. I'm doing okay. I mean, not enough to hit anything. It didn't hit shit, but I'm going to actually. So I missed my punch, but I am going to use a key point to move away without provoking the guy next to me.
Okay, perfect. So what's your attack? You said the total was
Oh, my attack was
4.
9.
Oh, you rolled a 4.
I didn't
Yeah.
hit
yeah.
anything.
Okay, and move yourself. You have, I believe, what, 25 more feet of movement?
Yeah, I do. I don't think I can get out of the bottleneck here. I just want to move out of the major path of things coming up.
Okay, you could do that. You could also move to here if you'd like, but it's up to you totally, wherever you want to go.
No, I think I'm good where.
Okay.
I think I'm good where I'm at.
All right, perfect. So this one will go next. It's going to jump up here and land on this spot in the middle. It's going to attack you again, Brahm, because it sees you as its prey.
Aw, darn
go.
it. I should have moved farther.
It does hit
Oh,
you with a, let's see, 18 with a bite.
That does hit me.
Yeah. Okay, so 18 with the bite. You're going to end up taking a total of 9 damage.
Okay, guys, I'm down to 1 hit point, so
Wow.
not doing good.
That's all
No
you need.
paralysis with the bite, but it does do more damage. So that's the trade-off there. All right,
Okay.
group, you're up.
Okay, can I grab Brahm and throw him behind me too? Is this possible? Can I just pile them up behind me in the corridor?
Brahm is not paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm just in the corner.
Although
I thought
you-
I'd be safer behind Orel, and I was not. So just hit him, man.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll try, but please feel free to like dive over me if you need to take cover, and I can be a meat shield. All right. So then I'm just gonna attack the one that is immediately ahead of me, like
Yep.
at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And let's see, attack with my battle axe, which is a +5. Sorry. we go. A 17 to hit.
You got it.
Yes. I do 9 damage.
Nice. 9 damage. This one's bloody now.
Sweet. And I'm also gonna take one very small deep gnome arm and put it protectively in front of Brom. Like, stop hurting my friends.
All right.
Yeah.
Then this ghoul will go, and he's going to attack you, Bear, since you've offered.
Okay, I can take it.
Does a... Let's see here. Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not. AC
Okay.
17.
All right, so 16 misses. And then you hear the sounds of more of these things coming up the steps here. They'll be here shortly. I'm just going to place one of them there, Dasha, just so you could see it. It's not there yet, but you could see it.
Got it.
Actually, I'll put it back a little bit. Okay,
I'll yell out again that there are more coming and we need to move back. Oh.
go for it.
Oh, yeah, so I yelled at
Yep,
And,
you can take your
I
turn.
think I'll take my turn, yeah. So I'll slash at this guy that's bloodied now.
Mm-hmm.
Again, just with my sword. 24.
Okay, that hits. 24. Very nice roll.
Eight damage.
Oh, he's gone. Gone.
Awesome.
Okay. Movement?
I'm going to, I can't move back, right? Because there's two people blocking my...
You can move through your friends. You just can't land on the same square.
Ooh, I don't want to, like, flee while they're, like, in case the others come up. So I'm going to...
I think
take
I
a
counted
step.
8 more coming up.
Okay, I'm going to take a step.
You could hold them at the stairs.
Yeah, I'm going to stand right there, ready to slash at this guy next turn if I have to, or if any more move down, or move up the stairs. But I'm going to, like, yell with urgency, everyone else, move back now, because there's more coming.
Okay.
How long
so-
am I paralyzed for, Bobby?
You are paralyzed for a minute, but at the end of every turn, you get to save to see if you pass.
Okay.
Okay, so now one of these ghouls will come up, and it'll attack Orel. Orel, your AC is what? 18?
It's a 19 now, actually,
19,
because I have
okay.
cloak of protection.
Okay. You are still going to get hit.
Mhm.
So would you... Is there any other thing you can do? Reaction or no, right?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. So you're going to take a total of 8 damage from the claw. And I need a con save for the paralysis.
Okay.
Bob, while she's rolling, that last jewel that died, did we notice a jewel pop out as well?
No, because thematically you hit it in the eye, I just said, basically.
Oh,
But
okay.
just to give you a clue as to what these things were in their eyes. But they all have them still. They're in their eyes. Okay, you
I rolled
passed the
14.
con save, Orel, with the 14. We go to the group.
I guess I'll go. I'm gonna take a step back to give people more room to get out, but I can still see down this quarter. Can I still see the glowing jewel that fell on the floor?
Yeah, sure.
Could I, as a ranger, could I potentially try to hit that? Is that too crazy based on, or maybe I'll shout, you know?
I don't think you think that I don't think you would get the idea that the jewel like controls them in some way.
Oh, okay.
You killed that one, like you shot the arrow through its head. I was just
Alright.
trying to give you a clue as to like what that thing was in their eye.
Maybe I'll stand. If I stand here, do you think I could potentially hit this
Totally.
one?
Yeah, and you have sharpshooter, so you're pretty good.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna take the -5 and see if I can.
Okay, go for it. Oof.
No, that's not gonna work.
No, what's that, a 5?
Yeah.
That's not going to work. Okay. All right, everybody. Who's next? Who's left?
I still have to go. Are there any more ghouls?
Any more ghouls? Yeah, there's more. Yeah, that's right. More coming up here. One of the ones that are a little larger and smellier comes up. Orel, what's your AC? 19? Okay,
Yes, I
not
do.
going to hit you, but he does claw at your feet from the staircase. Okay,
I don't believe I made a save yet.
go ahead then. Take your save. All right, so at the end of the round, you are back. You're back, baby.
Yeah, man.
And then another ghoul's going to come up at Orel. And going to give him a disadvantage because he's attacking from such a very low spot. But he's clawing your feet. And we've got a total of 17. No. Yeah, 17. So not going to hit. All right. Next up.
I'm gonna go ahead and, just because she's being surrounded at the moment, I'm gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil
On Orel.
on Aurel.
Fair enough. I'd say Hockey's here now, by the way.
Oh yeah, get him in here.
Okay.
And then he'll give aid to attack the. Is it? Are there any bigger?
The green one. The one that I put the green
okay.
token on.
He'll give aid to take out that big guy.
Go
the
for
green
it.
one.
Okay, so you see the Hockey come swoop in, Dasha, right next to Orel. All right. Brahm?
I think I went first in this turn, or is
Oh,
this in
right.
your turn?
You did. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
I raised my hand earlier and then I remembered I went first. My bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's the end of the round, I believe, then. All right. Let's roll it. This time, Michelle, give me a dice roll.
Yes, sir. Okay, so initiative.
I got a 12.
Oh, sorry.
I got a 12.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mess
beat a
him up,
12.
Michelle.
Bear got
A
a
9.
12.
No,
What
no, it's just
happens when
straight
they
up,
tie?
straight up D20 for this. It's the
Oh.
group. It's just a roll off to see who goes first.
Oh,
So
sorry.
they will go first, unfortunately. Okay, and now there is one with
Okay.
stench. So Orel, remember when you go, you need to take a stench save.
Yeah.
Why don't we go with that one? It's going to try to paralyze you with its claws. Let's see what it
Disadvantage.
gets. Good call. Disadvantage. It's going to miss. It rolled a 3. So
Haha.
there you go. Orel, or anybody, your turn.
I'll go. I'll try to. Well, unless anyone else urgently thinks they should.
Sure.
Okay.
Stay
In that
safe.
case, I'll guess I'll slash at the one that just attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage on that guy.
Oh, nice. Advantage. I don't think I need it. Well, let's see if I. No, so 22 to hit.
Well, roll it again. You might get a crit.
Yeah, I did already. It was a 17.
Oh, you did. Okay, good. Okay. Roll your damage.
13.
13. Perfect. Okay. Now we go to the ghouls. This one will try to get Bear.
All right.
This one right here. We'll go for Bear. And try to claw you. Not going to hit with an 11, so that's good for you. Okay,
Juked
we
it.
go to the group.
Can I do Burning Hands against the one right by Bear?
Yeah, you can. It wouldn't hit Bear starting on this
Yeah,
corner.
not any
and-
Bear, obviously.
Yep. I'll roll a saving throw. Dex of a 19, so on the dice, it's going to pass, but it'll take half the damage. Roll your 3d6. All right, 6. Gotcha.
Other brutal roll.
This one is bloodied. Yeah, I know. Okay. The next ghoul will go after Brahm, because Brahm, why not? And then that's going to be a 20.
Yeah, I'm down because I'm at 1 hit point.
Okay. So you end up taking, not that it matters, it rolled 2 1s for damage, but you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're down. All right. Go for the group. Group?
I guess like now that Brahm is officially down, is there anything worse that can happen, or is that it? Like
Killed
going
or
normal?
dragged.
Oh, well in
Yeah,
that
like
case,
I've died before. I'm just down right now. But the
Okay.
first session, I went down and spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen the first session, I just died.
That's right. You straight up died in the first session. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, can I grab Brom and like throw them into the corridor behind me? Is that possible? Am I strong enough to do
Give me an
that?
athletics check. You are pretty strong. Give me an athletics check.
Okay. That's right. I am pretty strong. Thanks, Bob. All right.
Show him that gnome strength.
Yeah. 17.
Sure, I'd say you could throw Brahm just past Yagnir.
All right. Yes.
All right.
Curling-
That is
curling my
obviously your
paws
action.
around.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Then who's left in the group to go?
I'll go.
I also
So
have to go.
Okay.
I'm
go for it.
going to move over here to get a better view of this guy who's actually hurt, right?
Yep. Bloodied.
Okay. As I'm pulling back my bow, I'm actually gonna yell to the acolyte, like, "Are you sure you haven't seen these before?" And
No, I've never. And in fact, he's pretty scared. He's actually running towards the door, fumbling to open it.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and fire at this guy.
Go for it.
That is a 13 to hit.
Okay, 13. Yep.
Yep. Does that hit?
Yep, that will hit.
Oh, okay. So I'll do one. So I'm gonna do 11 damage plus a D8 for Colossal Slayer because
Yeah.
he has taken
he's
damage.
he's dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He is dead.
All right. We go to. I think this one didn't go yet. It'll just move up past here and attack O'Rell.
Does she get an opportunity attack?
No, it still stayed in contact the whole time.
Oh, okay. Disadvantage still.
Not gonna hit though. Not gonna hit. All right. We go for the group. The last couple of people.
I think I'm the last one. I'll cast Acid Splash on that middle guy there.
Sure.
DC 14. Where is it? There it is. DC 14 Dex save. for the
Okay,
two.
it's gonna fail.
Both of
2
them?
damage.
2 damage to both.
Okay. Which one? The green one in the back as well?
The green one and the middle one.
That one, does it take a save or no?
It says the target must succeed on a save. So I targeted them. I don't know if they were both, but
I think
target
it's
was
just the
middle
first
guy.
one, so I'm gonna take the 2 points.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay, so 2 points to both, and then we go to Aurel. I think is the last one. Give me a saving throw for the con.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're good. What do you want to do?
Didn't I go this, or did we have another round that I?
Maybe I don't remember. I thought you went. I did not go this turn, but I may be wrong.
I thought I had gone, but if people, I might be mixing up rounds. So I thought
I don't know.
took.
I think
Did-
you
did
went
Dasha go this turn?
first. I think she went first.
I think I went first. Yeah.
Okay,
She
all right,
She
fair
used
enough.
Hockey's advantage. Oh, I'll
Fair
use the
enough.
same thing. Hockey using advantage on the green guy.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so Father Tybalt is going to go and open the door. That's what he's going to do. All right, so Father Tybalt opens the door, and 2 other acolytes are going to rush in. They look a little more brave and courageous, and they say, what's going on in here?
I'll say, come up here and help us. We're fighting the undead.
Ah, so I don't have markers for them, but these two, actually I could get markers for them. Why don't I do that? I'll put 2 markers on for these acolytes.
Can I shout over my shoulder? I just want to call out to Bolin, and I want to say, Bolin, don't let Father Tybalt get away.
Okay. So 2 more acolytes rush in to help you, and they're at the spots I just placed them at here. Okay. So you say to Bolin to stop Father Tybalt?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I feel uncomfortable with how much he's trying to just leave.
Okay.
And
All right. Roll initiative, Christian.
That is a 15.
I rolled a 3, so you get to go first. Group.
Can I go first?
Sure.
I can't seal the faith on Aurel before she goes.
Yeah, well, you would have to just go first then. So it's up to you, Aurel. Do you want him to do that on you?
Oh, sure.
She already has protection from good and evil.
There might be someone else who needs it more than me.
Actually, what about Brahm? How is she doing? He doing? Steph?
Brahm.
I mean,
Brahm
I'm
is
behind
down.
you, on the ground, dead.
Maybe you can heal Brahm on your next turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'll
a
take
good idea.
Brahm. All right.
Okay, so Aurel, go
Can I-
first.
You know what? Can I heal Brahm right now? Can I go first?
It's up to you guys. Aurel, I'll let you decide because you spoke up first. Do you want to go first?
If possible, could I go first just because I'm fully surrounded right now?
All right, go ahead.
I guess I've got some new cleric or acolyte friends, but I'd like to attack if possible.
You have advantage on the green guy if you so choose.
I'll hit the green guy, yeah.
Okay, go for it. Give me a con save, though. I'm remembering
Should I attack or
Stentrel.
con save? Should I
Yes.
attack or con save first?
Con save first, because you might be poisoned on the attack.
Okay.
Does protection from good and evil protect against whatever that is that they're doing?
I don't think so. No. I'll double check, but I don't think so.
16 on the con.
Okay, you're
and
good.
then-
Either way.
Both. Even with advantage, it's a 9.
Oof, that's not going to do it. 9 is not
Okay.
going to do it. Anything else from you?
I think I'm gonna finally take, if I can, move back through all these people to here.
Yeah.
I think I'll do that.
Okay. So, no, it doesn't work on poison, Dobby. However, just the fact that they have advantage will counter the disadvantage from poison, so it does help. It's just not gonna, like frightened, charmed, or possessed, it's not gonna negate those effects.
Got it.
Okay. So we go to Bolin, you moved. Or sorry, Aurel moved. We go to the ghouls now. This one's going to step in. So its stench is going to affect more people. And it's going to attack the new acolytes. Okay.
Poor souls.
So luckily you don't have to deal with this.
It just got here.
They're just like, this is my
Yep.
first day.
Yeah, they come in. They're all ready. They got their hands in their Saint Terragnis attack formation, and the first one gets just shanked, and it takes 2d6 damage.
This is
So-
new higher
Would I be
orientation.
I should not have left. Aurel's
This one
fear got
this
the
one
better
goes
of him,
down.
but
That one goes
he really
down.
should have stayed.
Oh no.
He did the
That
wrong
one goes
thing.
down.
Rough life.
All right. Next up, group.
All right.
He has cure wounds on Brahm Bones.
2 wounds on Brom Bones.
Can I cure wounds?
Oh, okay, go for it. Go do the D8 plus your wisdom. All right.
My wisdom is.
So Brom, you're back to life. Take that skull and crossbones off.
I had a nickel for every time.
So she gets 5 back.
Okay, 5 back. Perfect.
I'll take it.
Alrighty. Let's go to, let's see. This ghoul is gonna take an attack of opportunity from Bear. So Bear, go ahead.
Oh, nice.
But it is gonna run, it's gonna walk over to grab this acolyte and drag it away down the steps.
Guys, should we rescue the acolytes? We should rescue the acolytes.
I think we have to save ourselves first.
I think they really want us to go down the stairs, guys. I don't know.
18 to hit on the attack.
You'll hit.
of-
Yeah, you'll hit.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, okay, 9 damage on that.
Sweet. That's a good solid chunk you take out of that guy. All right.
Okay.
Next up.
Can I shout at everyone to like shuffle back? Can I
Yeah.
just like back,
Do it.
everyone back? And can I have us all scoot down? Like,
You can't have us all scoot down, but you can move through people.
oh, okay. So then can I stand like right in front of Yagnir?
You
Just
can't
like-
occupy the same square, so you'd have to stay here until people move back. Or you could go through them all and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet to here.
No, I should be in front. Okay. All right. Then in that case,
You could ready an action to move when people move.
Yeah, I'm gonna like primarily raise my shield, like the picture and the icon.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just.
So do you want to dodge as your action? Disadvantage
Yeah.
against you?
Yeah. If they attack, I guess I'd like to dodge, but I do want to stay in the same place and just kind of like back
Be
up.
the stopper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do that? I feel like that's like 2 in 1.
You can't attack and do that, but you can dodge as your action and then move, ready to move when people move back.
Perfect. Okay. Yes, that would.
All right. Now we go to the ghouls. A bunch more are going to show up the steps. A couple more behind. I'm going to put this guy to the side for now. All right.
Rip.
This one is going to attack Bear because you're the stopper here.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a total of... Ooh, that might be it. Yeah. 23 to hit. Even with...
That'll hit.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. So sorry. What am I saying? Silly. It was going to be a 23. But instead, it became a 7 because of dodge. So, you're good. Now we go to the group.
Can someone get that other acolyte out of there?
That acolyte looks like this is what she waited her whole life for here. She's ready to do like a Hadouken.
You've been brainwashed. Let us save you.
No,
Can I
she's
grab
like
her despite the Hadouken?
She says, "This is my destiny."
And she starts
Grab her
glowing,
destiny.
and she like.
You have agency, though.
Go ahead, everybody. Who's next?
Sure, I'll go. I'll take a step back here. I can still see our buddy over there.
Sure.
I'll shout out something. They had green eyes. Towards him to see if that maybe sparks anything. If he realizes anything about these ghouls and.
He's in the fetal position right here.
Okay.
I yell back. I have brown eyes.
Great. I guess I'll
And then I yell,
shoot
"That's
right
true."
right at this one. Has this one been damaged at all?
Let's see. Which one?
The one with the green.
Yes, it has taken some damage.
Okay.
It has taken 15 so far.
I'll go ahead and shoot at that one.
Okay, go for it. Sharpshooter?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Ugh.
That's not going to do it
Nope.
with a...
I would have done it anyway.
yeah.
Advantage? Does anybody attack that guy yet? Does the green guy?
Yes. Orel did, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Question: does me having undead be a favored enemy? Does that give me anything?
Oh. Now you say something. I believe it does give you... I don't know if it does any, like, tangible attack benefit.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was reading up on it, and I just couldn't figure out if it would actually help us here or not.
Well, let's just find out. I'll look it up, but let's go to the next character
Yep.
while we do that. Who's next? Who's left to go? Dobby and Brahm?
And the other acolyte, I think.
And the other acolyte.
I'll go. Unless.
Go for
Go
it.
ahead, Dobby.
Okay.
No, no tact bonuses or anything like that, Christian. Just more
Yeah,
like
that's what I-
hunting them. Yeah.
So you said I can't end my move on top of somebody's square, right?
Correct.
Can I use part of my movement to move up, cast a spell, and use the
Yeah.
rest to move back
Yeah.
and not end? Yeah.
Do you have enough movement to do this?
And I have 30 movement,
Right.
so I'll be able to move 5, 10, 15 up to the same square, and then
As
15
Yagnir?
back. Yeah.
Okay.
And can I go ahead and use Burning Hands?
On these three?
Um,
Or you're going to
go
get Bear in
further,
it?
or- What?
Or do you want to get Bear in it?
Oh, that's a tough choice, huh?
If you get Bear in it,
Dobby,
if you get Bear in it, you can get the 5 back ones.
What do you say, Bear?
I don't think you'd
I
have
will-
time to ask her in the middle of a combat.
Anything you need, I got you, Dobby.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
Let's go
Michelle,
big.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Let's do this. 122.
So it barely grazes her. Excellent.
Well, we'll take half damage. What's the total? 10?
10.
So Barry take 5, and all the rest of them, the main one takes 10.
DC 14.
Yeah, if he fails. He takes 10. And the 3 others take 10. So we'll do 1, 2. That's fine. So 1 and 10. Okay. Okay, and this one takes 10 as well. So the ones that took 10 were here, here, and here. The ones that took 5 were the middle and this one on the side. So we'll take 5 and 5.
Team
Gotcha.
Dobby.
Okay. All right. There we go. Nice job. This one is bloodied. The middle one is bloodied. Okay. All right. All the tokens are labeled. Let's
And,
go.
The green
to...
guy will have advantage from fucking. That's it.
Gotcha. The green one. Yep. All right. Go to Brom, and then we'll finish up the acolyte.
I'm up and I'm vertical again, which doesn't seem to happen very often in this game, which is cool. But actually, I have the Wand of Web that I had from last game, and I'm going to cast that now.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to do it those back 6 squares to capture those 5 of them.
Okay. Great.
So yeah, that's
And-
and it's. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying, and what is it? It's at the start of their turns. They have to see if they move, or is there something they take right now?
It's a 20-foot cube from point. So I'm gonna do those. It's like 15 by 10, just based on the room that I see. And it's anchored on the walls. Each creature at the start of its turn enters them during its turn must make a dex saving throw.
Okay, so it'll do its dex save at the beginning.
Restrained until it breaks free.
Yep.
But it
Okay.
is flammable. So if we need it gone, someone light it up.
Okay. All right. So the back 5 here are taken, and yeah. So we'll we'll do that. All right. So the acolyte will jump in. It's the last turn here, so it's just gonna club this one in the middle. Gets advantage on it, correct, Dobby?
I thought she was getting an Hadouken ready.
Well, she
Yes,
was ready, but
advantage.
Gonna level up if it kills it.
If she whips out a club, that's lame.
I actually no. She could do Sacred Flame.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
that's what the other guy should have done.
Well, Sacred Flame is fire, and that would destroy the web. So she's not going to do that. So she's going to use her club.
But she takes extra damage from destroying the web. Do it.
Nope, she's not. She's not doing it. She clubs this guy,
man.
and takes 3 damage. Yeah,
Just
3
Just to
damage.
let you know, I'm sorry, based on the spell, any if you start it on fire and there's creatures in it, they get 2d4 fire damage if it starts its turn in the fire.
Oh, I guess they could have been on fire from burning hands. Sure. Actually, they're not wearing anything flammable, so I don't think they would. No. Okay. All right. So the creatures at the start of the next turn are going to. Well, let's put it this way: they're going to retreat past the web. Some of them will be stuck inevitably, but they're going to start retreating. They got somebody, and they're going to go. I'm going to roll their saves just now to speed this along. So it looks like a couple of them are going to stay behind, but a couple of them are also going to get back. So the bigger one and that one are going to get back, and these 2 are here still. If you're willing to end the combat, I would say you'd be able to kill these 3 that are left and stuck in the web. But they're going to retreat. It looks like they're all retreating at this point now that you've put up a significant fight.
Attack of opportunity on the big one.
Sure.
Kill that guy.
Actually, no, because only Bear, obviously, Bear and the Acolyte would be able to get it.
Chop, chop, chop.
Go ahead, Bear.
Love to watch you leave.
That will hit.
All right.
And your damage is? Big money, big money. Ooh, 10.
Took a chunk out of that booty.
10. Okay. He's hurt, but he gets away. All right. So, do you want to kill these 3 here? We'll just call the combat at this point. Because they're going to be stuck in the web, and you can probably just kill them. I
Let's
think
just
most of them are injured, and yeah, just to speed it along. So
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, let's put them out of their misery.
I'll put them
Light
out
it
of
up.
their misery.
Who's got fire?
Yeah.
I'll light one of my arrows in the torch.
Yeah. Well, they don't have as much hit points, so even fire would just be like overkill at this point. You all would get to go, and I would assume you'd kill the rest of them. Their goal is to now retreat too. So, okay. So we'll end combat right there as the music just ended. Perfect.
Ooh.
All right. So the combat is over. That was tough.
Yeah.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
There's a
So,
horde.
yeah, about 4 of them escaped back down into the. Or sorry, some of them never came up. But there was a couple more that Steph had seen. There were at least 2 or 3 more that did not come up. So they headed back down into the undercroft. Okay. They did get an acolyte, though. They brought one down. Father Tybalt says, "Are they gone?"
So you have to show more heart, Brother Tybalt, if we're going to help you.
I don't know what came over me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say they took one of your own.
They call it cowardice.
They took one of my own, one of the acolytes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you even know their name?
Well, he didn't know who went in there. He's kind of scared. He's frightened out of his mind. But he will tell you the names of who was taken. That was Naugrem.
Logrim.
Naugrem. Anauggrem.
I'll pray with Brother Tybalt to have him regain his,
His courage.
his courage, his
Okay.
come back to himself.
Okay.
With all this talk of cowardice and retreating, Arel kind of slumps back against a wall because he's ashamed of himself for retreating and letting that acolyte get
Oh boy.
taken because he got too scared and he decided to go back, and that had bad consequences.
Tybalt says, "Then we must go after him."
We must.
And
Alright.
Bear would like to approach Orel and say, "Brother, in my long life in combat, one thing I have learned is that sometimes you may lose a battle, but you should never lose focus on the war."
That seems to perk him up a little bit, and he kind of stands up and is ready to go back in and fight.
Okay. All right. So, anything you want to do before heading down?
Is
I'll
anyone?
clap Aurel in the back and say, "You have a stout heart, Aurel. Don't be ashamed."
Do we want to do like a short rest of some sort? I know a few of us
Yeah,
are pretty
that
badly hurt.
Well, I have lay on hands points. I can heal people if people need healing right now.
I would need to get I need to take a long rest in order to turn again, Bobby.
Yeah, that's 8 hours though.
Yeah, I mean, we can't do that.
If you have an extra lay of hands, my hit points are, though I appreciate the 5, aren't gonna do very much in the next combat. So.
Do it for a short rest.
We
don't
have
know if
4 hours to give.
I don't
I
know.
don't think so. That acolyte's down there, man. Those guys are
Yeah, we didn't come for him. We came for the head guy, Father. What's his name again?
Father Baird.
Father Baird. We came for
Tybalt
him.
says.
We're the same guys. We gotta go.
Tybalt says that. Do you think that these creatures snatch Father Baird as well?
Probably.
I
Probably.
think so.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Well then, I will come with you. He stands up, rather uneasy.
Good show. Good show.
See, Bobby, even this guy wants to come. Come on, man. Let's go.
All right. So,
Who
are
would
we
like to
agreement?
lay on-
No rest because the.
I think just take as long as we need just to patch up our wounds, get ourselves ready.
Yeah.
and-
I would say you can, in like the real time, cast spells and stuff like that. But a
Yeah.
rest would be at the minimum an hour for a short one, and I don't know if you want to wait an hour.
No, can't do that.
All right,
No.
Steph, did you have an idea? You were raising your hand before.
Oh no, Dasha asked who needed lay on hands, and I was raising my hand as me, please.
Okay,
Mhm.
heal yourselves
Does anybody
now.
else I have 15. I can distribute them, or I can give them all to.
Yeah, I need
Steph.
lay on hands, Dasha. I have 1 hit point left.
How many
you've got
spells do
one.
you have left, Steve? Can you cast Cure Wounds?
I have 1 hit point left.
Spells, I meant.
Oh, for spells. Hold on.
You cast how many first levels so far? You cast 1 Guiding Bolt.
Let me check here.
And then Andrew, Christian, and Michelle, any of you need points?
No, I'm full.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm totally fine, but thank you for asking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I cast Cure Wounds. I cast Burning Hands. I cast.
All right.
I didn't do guide. Did I do Guiding Bolt? No.
Yeah, you did 1 Guiding Bolt. So that was your 3. Do you have 3 first level spells? I think so. Maybe
4
4.
first level and 2 second.
Mm-hmm. So you're at 1 HP, and then Stephanie, how many do you have right now?
I have 5 right now.
You have 5. If I give you 5 and then I give Steve 10, that'll use up my whole 15. Will that be good for you guys? Then you'll both be at 10.
That's cool.
Or 10 or
I think
11.
so.
Okay.
Thank
That'll
you.
help. Thank you.
All right. So you get 5, and then Steve gets 10.
Okay.
And I don't have any more lay on hands.
Okay. So yeah, so you have at 3rd level, you have 4 first level spells. You have 1 first level spell left, Steve.
Mm-hmm. And then 2 second level.
2 second level, and then obviously your
I can't trips. Okay.
All right. Is
Let's
everybody?
head on down, guys.
Yeah, heading down.
I don't want to go first. I've been down those stairs. They're gross.
I'll go
All right.
first.
I will move your characters to the new spot. The one acolyte who is like ready to go beat some ghouls down. She says that she would like to go as well, if you would allow her.
Sure, why not?
Her name is Marielle.
As long as she knows what she's getting herself into and that she may not survive.
I cannot let Nogrin go down on his own. Be there on his own. So she's going to go with you if possible. All
I
right.
can respect that.
So I'm going to move you down to the... There we go. So we're all in the undercroft now. Right here. So you head down into the undercroft, and you see what's around you. I'm just going to describe it to the group there. So you can see that there's this well that looks like it was just recently uncovered. It looks like there was a bit of construction to clear its way. It's kind of flush with the floor. Probably was hidden by stone or something like that and was recently dug up. The rest of this is more of a storeroom. It's where they keep extra, tables and chairs for events and some items for food. But mostly it's just mundane items.
What was that green jewel that rolled out of their eyes?
An emerald. And at this point, after a few minutes of combat have passed, the emerald that was on the floor and any of the ghouls' bodies that had, they're dead. They were dead there. The emeralds are now not glowing.
Did I sense any kind of magical force coming from them or anything?
Did you cast Detect Magic?
Nope.
Do you want to give me an Arcana check?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like
Sure.
more of an innate.
Yeah.
9.
Yep. So it looks like they might have some magical properties. Perhaps there is something powering them, or they are powering something.
I'm going to suggest to Aurel that we approach the well.
Mm-hmm. I will agree with that, and I'll also cast or use Divine Sense to see if I think I can know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me.
You don't sense anything because, unfortunately, a lot of it's doesn't go through stone. I think it's like an inch is the most it can go through. However, I will say that with your Divine Sense, you do sense a terrible necrotic energy coming from down the well. One that, if you were to go into the well, it may cause damage to you in the long term.
Okay, I'll let the group know to be cautious about that because of that energy I feel.
Right, the
I'm
longer
very
you stay
familiar
down
with
there, the worse it
necrotic
might
powers.
be. Yeah. Dobby knows all about that.
Mm-hmm.
Dobby, can you tell us, would Dobby know any more than me if I describe?
No. Mm-mm. He just knows necromancy in general. This is something he's never seen before.
Bobby,
Brom?
I got a 17 perception. I'm just kind of, it looks like since it's a storeroom, I'm kind of checking around to see if there's anything amiss or helpful. I don't know.
You just see some like blood trails from perhaps father or brother Nogrin, who was dragged down here recently. The blood is fresh.
Does
I,
the blood trail go lead towards the well, or?
Yes, it leads towards the well.
I cast light on a piece of wood, throw it down the well.
Yeah. So you drop it down the well. The well goes down about 40 feet before hitting into a chamber below. You don't see any creatures or anything nearby.
Is there water down there, or is it just another floor?
It looks like floor, no water.
Is there a ladder or a way that we see these guys came up?
Yes, there are handles to a ladder that goes deep down into the well.
Okay, guys, looks like we're going down another floor.
Go.
All right.
I'll ask
So you-
Brother Tybalt again. How long ago was it that that father I forgot his name discovered
Father
this?
Yeah.
Baird?
3 days ago.
3 days ago.
This guy's missing 3 days. We couldn't rest for an hour. Oh man.
Well, Father Baird may be unable to be saved, but at least Brother Nogrin could be saved, Marielle says. Is that not worth it?
You know.
that doesn't give her confidence right now. But
Aurel
she
will
hops
step
in.
and say it's worth it.
She hops on the ladder and she starts to head down.
What kind of irreversible damage are we talking about here?
Don't
By
know.
going down there?
Don't know. All right, so
Did you
she's
say
heading
Holly?
down. Anybody following her?
Yeah, I'll follow her.
Okay.
I'll
All
follow
right, let's
too.
let's move ourselves to a new map here. Okay, I will place your characters in. No need to do anything. Whoops. Here we go. All right, moving your characters in now. Dobby, Yagnir, Well, Bolin. I have to give you light. Some of you still. Okay. So Bolin, I believe you need light.
Yeah, I need light.
Actually, you do need light sources here. So what is the light source?
The stick that I dropped down.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so you will be able to see as long as you stay close to that. Somebody, you want to hold a torch, maybe Bolin, and then.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
Okay. And then Dasha, how are you seeing?
I can pull out my. Actually,
You could hold the stick that I enchanted.
sure, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that.
Okay. So then you both have basically 40-foot vision. I'll give you 40 feet. There we go. All right, everybody can see, correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So you head into this chamber, the bottom of the well, and you notice that it's a circular chamber with crumbling walls. 2 tunnels of unworked stone extend in opposite directions from the chamber. You hear water sloshing somewhere in the distance, but it's hard to make out. In front of you is a sealed stone door. It sits opposite the tunnels. 2 hands holding a deep bowl form the handles. The door seems to have no lock.
Can I do a survival check to track these enemies to see if
Give me-
maybe I can see which way they went?
Yeah, give me a check. Yep.
So that's going
I
to be.
do a perception for behind the door.
Sure.
It's gonna be a 24.
Okay.
And an 11 for perception.
An 11 for perception. Great. Well, unfortunately for the survival check, Christian, it looks like they went in all directions. Except, let's see, one thing here. Yeah, so it looks like creatures went both north and south. Not through the door, though.
Let's go through the door, guys.
Am I able to see how many went? Like, did I notice more going one way versus the other?
It looks like they split up. So perhaps there's many footsteps going north and many footsteps going south. Hard to tell the exact number even with your 20 because this is a stone floor and it doesn't seem to leave any footprints or anything like that. No blood as well at this point.
And that was my question. Was there a blood trail?
No blood trail at this point.
If I go to the start of the northern quarter, with my dark vision, do I see anything down there? Any type of...
You can move yourself. Yeah, you can move yourself, like to there.
Like, I'll go, like, to here, I suppose.
Sure. Yeah, you can see the corridor opens up. There's some sort of chamber this way. Dobby, your perception check at the door, you don't hear anything, but when you inspect the door, you do see that there are faded inscriptions carved in a language that might look familiar to you. What languages do you speak?
Elven and Common.
Okay. You've seen this language before in Avernus, and Yagnir, you may speak it then. What's your languages?
Hold on a sec.
Does anybody speak Infernal?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So then it is written in Infernal.
What does it say?
It says, "Pay now the toll of the living, lest ye enter the domain of the dead, too rich in life."
Can I do Arcana check? Do I know what that's referring to?
You can give me an Arcana check, sure.
It wants a sacrifice.
20.
Well, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yagnir!
20?
Yeah.
It clearly...
Too.
Right, clearly being written in Infernal, and it could be any number of, sort of like death god or goddesses, but without any more information, saying this could potentially be the work of devils or demons would be a good guess.
Could it be asking for money? It's saying like, give this up now, otherwise you're gonna die, but not, money's useless to you in the afterlife.
Give me a insight check.
Oh, hang on.
What'd you get?
A 4.
No.
No.
Seems just as good of a reason.
Can I do a religion check? Are there any religions or myths that I know about that they'll, like Charon the Boltman from our world, like, pay the toll to get across the river Styx?
You'd probably think that it's like Michelle said earlier, it's wanting some sort of sacrifice.
Okay.
Can I just use my dope old man knowledge just from having been alive for so long? Can I just kind of think back to all the different things that I've heard and see if it reminds me of anything?
Yeah, you can make a history check, sure.
Oh,
Which way do the doors open?
history check.
Looks like the doors open in.
Are there any handles or anything?
No handles and no lock.
All right, I have an 18 on the history check.
Oftentimes when you've heard in like other lore, different cultures have perhaps you to fill the bowl with some substance to enter.
Guys, maybe it needs some blood.
Blood, yeah.
Anybody see the bowl?
There is a bowl, yes.
How big is it?
You would assume that you would need about D10 worth of hit points blood.
And there's nothing in it right now?
It's empty, but give me an Arcana check there, Dobby.
17.
There are traces of magic in the bowl.
So maybe they already used it. Is that a possibility? That it's already been used?
this looks to be like it's been used. Yep. So if you would like to pour blood into the bowl, you need a D10 hit points from a willing person.
Does it have to be from one person, or could we each do
I would say that if you wanted to split it up, you could do 2d6s.
I could soak a d6.
Okay.
I will
I'll do
roll.
I'll do the other d6. I have full hit points.
Dobby and Bear. Sorry.
I was gonna say the chat is saying that Dobby is really some leader here, huh? But look at this. Now Dobby is leading by example.
I lead by what makes sense.
That's what
Our
most
job
leaders
was
say.
not to save this random guy.
Right. That's what I believe George Washington said when he was at the Battle of Trenton. I lead by what makes sense. That's what he did to inspire the troops. At Valley Forge, he said, I do what makes sense.
There you go.
And everybody was okay for the rest of the winter. So
look, I lose 4, Bear loses 2.
it's just a question in the chat. It is 1d10 worth of hit points, but since they're splitting it up, I'm going to make them do 1d6 each. Okay. All
I
right.
got a 2.
A 2. And Dobby, what'd you get?
A 4.
A 4. So take those off your hit points, and the bowl fills up. Once the bowl fills, the door glides open. They reveal into a hall. I'm gonna put that on the. I'm gonna open it up in the Roll20. Okay.
What happens to the blood after? Do you
It's in the
notice?
bowl. It's in the bowl.
It just stays in the bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this alcove is lined. The walls in this alcove are lined with bones. There are all different sorts of body parts, but basically littering the walls filled with bones. And there's a skeleton lashed into a standing position in each of the alcoves that you see when you move your characters here. All right, move your characters in.
Are they all human? Bones
They
and
look
skeletons?
about human. Yeah. Mhm. Yep.
Or are
so,
they dancing?
So you can see a skeleton in this alcove, and the skeleton is lashed into a standing position, and it's clutching what looks like rosary beads in its hand.
I inspect the skeleton. Does it look like it's been gnawed upon?
It doesn't, but when you get closer, you realize that the rosary beads that it's holding are actually human teeth.
Huh.
Okay. So where would you like to go? You can move your characters.
Keep going forward.
All right. Press on. I'm not going to put Tybalt and Mariel's tokens down just yet. There's no need to put them down. They're just going to go with you where you go.
Okay.
Okay. You see that there's alcoves all the way down. There's 8 alcoves in total, and they lead into a large chamber at the end. You can see it's glowing green in this area.
Do we see, are there markings of the saint of this church around, or do these, like, bones, maybe relics, seem to be tied to some other entity?
So there are no symbols of Saint Terragnis, if that's what you're asking. There are various different symbols and icons throughout this, in this chamber here, but none of them are of Saint Terragnis. They're very different looking.
Could I inspect one to see what it looks like?
Yeah, so there's a hooded statue that looms over an altar at the end of the chamber. Its hands reach down into a shallow bowl that flickers with green fire. Give me a religion check, I'd say, for the symbols that are on the yeah.
23.
23. There, you feel like you may have seen something in your studies about this, but more of like a footnote, nothing more rumor than actual history. But perhaps you've heard of a long lost civilization called Azarumme. Azarumme. It fell nearly 1,000 years ago.
Can I do a history check?
That's what the 23 on history revealed, yeah.
Oh.
Quick question. Did the door behind us close?
Nope.
Maybe we should close that door just to make sure we don't get.
It doesn't look
surprised.
like it can close. It kind of opens at its own discretion.
And it can't be closed by us.
You could try with force.
Who's strong?
Bear.
I can be strong.
Bear, give me an athletics check to try to close the door now that it is open.
All right. Athletics. A +2. Let's do this. And then before I do this, I turn and I nod at Dobby confidently. Like eyes are locked. All right, a 12.
Nope.
A middling attempt. I confidently nod at Dobby, but then I go and I just like kind of flop against this door and it stays completely still as like I slowly slide down it with my cheek. Yes.
Doesn't move.
Exactly.
Okay. So, does anybody want to go into the chamber here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right. So you go into the chamber here, and you see that bowl. In the bowl, at the base of this altar, where the hands of the humanoid figure are pointing, you can see that there's congealed blood glowing inside.
What does the creature look like?
It looks like a hooded statue, although it does look like it have wings there, so probably would have wings as well. So a winged, hooded creature. There's not enough description in the detail in the statue to make it out if it was a certain type of race or creature.
Okay.
All right. But you do see congealed blood in the bowl, and it's glowing green right now. Okay.
I'm
Any
gonna
blood
approach
on
the
the floor?
statue.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to do?
Can I inspect to see if there's any inscription, a name? Maybe this is perhaps the god of Terragnis, or the.
It's definitely not anything to do with Terragnis, but you can give. We got a 23 on history check, but if you want to give me an investigation check, maybe that would work. See if there's something you need to do here.
That's gonna be a.
No, you have no idea.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 4.
Can I try to find the source of the glowing and see if it's coming from something that resembles like, oh, bless you. Can
Bless
I see if it resembles something that's like the glowing stones, crystals that were
Emeralds?
in the ghouls? Emeralds?
Sure. Yeah, you do feel like the glow is magical, and since you kind of came to the conclusion on your own, perhaps you should put the emerald in this bowl. That would be where it would be located.
Who has the emerald?
I don't think anyone picked it up.
Oh,
Somebody must have.
I thought you did, Christian.
Yeah, I thought you did too.
I was nowhere near it because I know it fell by the stairs. I remember I wanted to shoot at it.
yeah.
I'm sure you picked it up as we went down the stairs.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that a rogue would
Yeah.
have left that on the ground.
You saw it, so
Sure.
I'd say you have it.
Yeah, I would have picked it up saying that it glowed green like the lantern, and I was I was like, this light reminds me of the lantern episode, so maybe I would have been more, intrigued by this. So.
Okay, so you pick up, and when you place the stone into the bowl, it glows even brighter, and you hear a scream come from the skeleton in this alcove right here.
Oh my. Yeah.
I immediately take the jewel out.
Okay, you take the jewel out. That's fine. It still glows pretty bright, the jewel itself and the bowl.
Can I put it back in? Does the new scream happen?
No
Like,
new
can I just-
scream, no.
Oh.
But I think Aurel, you're kind of close enough to see it here. The skeleton starts to move back. You hear a stone grinding on stone sound, almost like a door is being opened.
Which one is it? Right here
This one.
or back there? I'll move back there and see what's going on.
Yep.
Oh,
Move yourself.
okay. All right. There's another door here, friends. I'll go in.
Okay. The walls and ceiling in this chamber are decorated with skulls similar to the previous alcove. There's a rune-carved altar with an empty, shallow divot in the center that dominates the chamber. A torn, bloody priest's tabard lies on the floor.
Can we inspect it?
Yeah, Brother Tybalt will say, "That's Father Baird's tabard. Oh my God, it's all bloodied."
I'm sure
You
it's
think
not
he's-
his blood.
Well, whose blood is it then?
A ghoul's.
I'm not so
I'm gonna-
sure.
I'm gonna walk forward and inspect this altar.
Yeah, let's check. Can I cast detect evil on the altar?
Oh yes, definitely emanating a lot of evil and magic, necromancy magic.
Okay.
Yep.
Tell Aurel, be careful.
Are there any inscriptions on it?
Yes,
Or
there
any
are.
images?
In Infernal, however, so Steve Yagnir could translate. It says, "Feed life to the skull, and it shall give ye death to wield against enemies of Azarumme."
So this is a sacrificial altar. I would take. I'll take it.
Yep. And it kind of fits in with what Dobby's history check gave him,
Yeah.
the lost civilization of Azarumme. Dobby, you didn't think this was real. This was more like fairy tale than anything.
This is a good learning experience. Glad I came.
So if Father Baird got sacrificed here, who did the sacrificing?
That's a good question.
I immediately turn towards.
Tybalt!
Yeah,
Well-
there's like a side eye.
Let's not jump to any conclusions.
I don't say
was
anything,
Was there
I'm just
blood?
like-
Hey,
Was there blood on the altar?
Malone, he was the bad guy in Romeo and Juliet. So.
There is blood on the altar, yes.
Like a lot of blood? Like somebody was stabbed?
It looks
Really
like,
old
yeah,
blood?
it looks like some terrible sacrifice happened here for sure.
I mean, if you look on the top of the altar, does it look like there are blade marks? Like, how were they sacrificed?
That you can't see any. There's no like clues to how, but blood is on the
Yeah.
tabard and the altar, so
Okay.
probably a blade of some sort to empty the blood.
Mhm.
Um,
Is there anything else in this room that looks odd or interesting, like if I walk around the walls or?
no need to make a check. The tabard itself has a silver holy symbol of Saint Terragnis, so the hands clasped together. This looks like it would be valuable. And being a paladin, you would probably know that holy symbols can sometimes give you a boon of the god.
I will pick it up and
All right.
I'll take it.
So, rules-wise, any good aligned creature that wears this holy symbol has advantage on 1 wisdom ability check per day.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right. So you have this holy symbol of Saint Terragnis.
Mhm.
All right. Now we go on. So you feel like you've thoroughly searched this room. Unless you want to make a sacrifice to Azarumme, there may not be anything left to do in this chamber.
Nope.
All right. Move yourselves back. Okay. So you can head back into the main chamber here, and you have the north and south passages to go through. Where would you like to go next?
Everywhere else was dead ends, right?
Yeah,
there.
that way, the through the doors. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So north or south?
The northern passage is where I went before.
Sure. Move yourselves. And again, Christian, your tracks with the 24 last time, you saw multiple creatures headed this way. I would say you could probably tell that maybe like 3 creatures went this way. Okay.
I relay that to the group.
Yeah. Give me another survival check to see now you get to this fork to see if you can follow. Okay. You can tell that most of the
It's a
people
20.
went this way. How went to the south, to the. So I guess this is more of a southwest passage now that it forks, and the northern passage that stays true north. You actually you do see one one perhaps, whether it's footprints or brushed rock to the side, you do feel like one creature went to the north. Now, Steve, I think you have the highest passive perception, or maybe Christian, you might have the highest one.
At 14.
14. Does anybody have 14 or higher? Okay.
Hockey.
Oh,
Or,
hockey.
I'm sorry, you said passive?
Yeah.
Can we send Hockey away to see?
I would say the 14 or higher group would be able to hear clawing or some sort of grunting sound coming from the North Passage.
Let's go north.
Dobby, you want to send Hockey forward?
Sure.
All right, so Hockey will move forward. Does he have a light source? Does he see in the dark?
I don't think he can on his own.
Okay, so he'll go to where the light still catches, right about here, into the room from your lanterns and light. And he says that he can hear a creature in the southern corner of this room.
Hey, Bob, would a 23 give us more information? I get advantage on the survival checks. Just
Oh.
curious.
Yeah, you feel like you see drops of blood heading south as well. Southwest.
So we see blood going this way.
Yeah,
One footstep this way and some scratches.
yep, so no scratch marks, but you hear a scratching sound coming from the north chamber. To the southwest chamber, it looks like that's where perhaps they took the acolyte.
Okay.
So where do you want to go next?
I'd
Tell
say
the group
south is
that
probably
new
the best bet.
information. Yeah.
Okay. Hockey doesn't see a creature in this room, but it feels like it knows one is there. It does hear scratching and clawing sounds. So heading southwest, it seems.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Move your characters southwest down the passage. Okay. All right. So in this chamber, this is an underground spring. The hall is stacked with skeletal remains that widen into a broad, echoing cavern. So again, similarly, there's a lot of bodies and skeletons like built into the walls here. You do see a still pool of sulfurous water. There is a limp body laying face down, dead man's float style, in the water here. It appears to be the acolyte you were looking for.
Is he close enough to drag him out?
You'd have to go in maybe 10 feet to get him.
Nope.
As again, Washington also said, I will not put myself in danger.
As soon as Dobby says nope, Arel's gonna wade in. He's gonna go ahead and get that body.
Okay. So
no
yeah,
matter
you
how
can
ill-advised that may seem.
yeah, you can wade into the water. It's actually quite warm, surprisingly, and you pull out the body of Brother Nogrim. He is still clinging to life.
We can do that.
Still alive.
He is still clinging to life, but you notice now that it looks like his arms, his wrists have been torn up and are bleeding out. So there's blood streams through the water.
Lay on
Yeah,
hands.
can we patch those wounds up?
They can be if you act quickly.
Cure wounds. Anyone? I don't have any more land hands.
You have to make a decision within 6 seconds.
I don't have anything.
I don't have.
Okay,
Five,
I'll cast
4.
Spare the Dying.
3. Oh, okay. Okay, yep, exactly. So, rules-wise, you could tell he was on his final death saving throw. So you spare the dying, and he is no longer dead. He's stable but unconscious. He'll wake up in a
We'll bind his
D4.
wounds and stop the bleeding.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. You can patch him up and you prevented him from dying. He's going to wake up in about 2 hours or so.
Okay.
He's going to be out for a while.
Can we ask the other acolyte to take him up so he can get his wounds tended to?
But I want to be here for you.
Go.
Yeah, I agree. He should be here.
More
for us.
important, take care of the acolyte.
Again, Marielle is a plucky acolyte. She wants to prove herself in the eyes of Saint Terragnis.
Well, can Tybalt take him up?
Tybalt says, I could take him. Yes, I could take him up.
Yes. Please
Yeah.
take it.
No,
Why don't you?
no. Tybalt should stay. I feel weird about Tybalt.
I agree.
I want to get this man out of here so he can be safe, because if we leave him here unconscious, he can't protect himself.
You
I
give a
feel like this
persuasion check to
girl-
Marielle then and see why she would want to do that.
Well,
Marielle,
he wouldn't be
okay.
safe upstairs either. The ghouls made their way up there earlier.
All right, I'm not very charismatic, so I have a -1 to persuasion, but I'm gonna like really try to talk to Marielle.
Okay, so you can give advantage to Dasha. Looks like you rolled once, and
Yeah.
why don't you roll with advantage, and you and Michelle can explain why Marielle will go upstairs.
I'll be your hype man. I'll be like, dude, like this guy knows what's up. Oh,
Sorry.
I'm so unpersuasive. I'm sorry.
An 8. Let me see
Okay.
what she gets here.
Oh, should I roll?
I rolled.
Oh.
Okay. I roll for Marielle. All right, so explain to Marielle your absolute best reason to go upstairs.
Okay, Marielle, as we were coming down here, you said that you were coming because you could not leave your friend. You could not let him fall. We have saved him from dying, and now in order to prevent him from dying again, he must be taken to safety. We can trust you. I know we can trust you to take him to safety. Will you take him upstairs so he can be tended to by your other acolyte brothers?
If this
and
is what
sisters?
Saint Terragnis would like, then I guess it is my duty as a servant.
Abandoning Father Baird.
You say that, Dobby?
I do.
Okay.
Don't
She looks at
listen
you
to
with,
him.
What does Tybalt say? Will that influence her?
he doesn't say anything. He's quiet, looking down at his shoes.
Okay.
She
Alright.
says, I will do it, but if I don't hear from you in 20 minutes, I'm coming back down.
Fair. That's fair.
Fair
All right,
enough.
so-
Can I just say to Marielle, like, I just want to like put a hand on her shoulder, and I'm gonna lean in and be like, little one, there are many ways in this life to prove yourself. This does not have to be it.
That gives her
Then I-
some comfort, for sure. And she takes the body of Nogrin and drags him back to the well. All right, so she's going, and Father Tybalt just put his token there now. Says that, did you hear that? And he kind of walks over to this way, and he says, I think I hear praying.
Let's follow him.
Okay, so follow Tybalt. Tybalt, when you get to the most southern point of this chamber, he kind of steps aside so that people can walk past him. He doesn't want to be in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So, Orel, do you want to lead the way? Okay,
As always, yeah.
all right, go for
We'll
it.
go.
Dobby, you could lead the way if you'd like.
That's what hockey's for.
Okay. All right. So as you get closer, going through the south chamber, you do see a very large pit there, Orel. Give me before you move past it, give me a quick insight check.
Mm-hmm. 17.
Okay, it's clear that you see it there. It's obvious, especially with the light source. It's not hard to spot. But you feel like if you were to get close to this, there's a chance that you might fall in. Looks like it's like a sinkhole. Ground might collapse underneath you.
Okay, so I'll like put my hands out and be like, everyone, like, go around, and I'll maybe stand there blocking it so that everyone can go around me like this way.
Yep, perfect. So if you hug the wall here, you would have no check to make. Okay? All right, so move your characters past. Christian, one more survival check.
Oh no.
9 would be the highest.
Okay, you seem to have lost a trail. However, you might assume this heads back to the well.
Okay.
The path. So you come to a fork here, a path that goes northeast and a path that goes southeast. At this point, you're gonna say that northeast is probably where the well was. So even though you've lost the tracks, going southeast might be the best bet.
Okay. Yeah, I tell the group I can't seem to track anything anymore. I've seemed to lost a trail, but I think we should keep heading to the southeast.
And the biggest disadvantage probably is that you don't know about how many people went this way.
Right.
All right?
Can I also just like say that at this point I am sticking closely to Father Tybalt and just like, or Tybalt. I'm sticking close and staying adjacent and keeping an eye on him at all
Sure.
times.
Okay. All
You
right,
don't
move
trust
yourselves.
him.
I really don't.
Okay.
All right, Father Tybalt will move cautiously, avoiding
I
the
will
the
follow.
pit.
I'll cast light on a piece of little rock or something that I find and toss it up to the northern hallway for anybody who comes looking for us.
That's a good idea. So there's one stone with light on it over here.
Yep.
Okay, great. Good idea. Okay, so now you head down the passageway. Aurel, just move your character. Yep. Okay, and when you get to about here, Aurel, you can stop. You hear some sort of chanting going on.
Okay.
One single voice chanting.
What are
Does
they?
it sound human?
You can see the passageway opens up. The most very southern portion of this cavern is going to open up soon, but you do hear one chanting sound.
What are they chanting, and what does the voice sound like?
It's a language that you do not understand. None of you understand it.
Does it sound like a human voice, a male voice?
It does sound human.
Okay. Male or female?
Male.
Male. Okay. I'm gonna motion to everyone to be quiet and so they can all hear this as well. Maybe one of them understands the language.
No, no one understands it. However, you can give me a group stealth check.
I have comprehend languages, but it'll take 10 minutes to cast.
I don't know.
17 on my stealth.
Okay. Group. Stealth
22.
checks.
I have advantage on stealth apparently. Does that
Okay.
apply to every stealth check?
Yeah. If you have
Sweet.
advantage, yes.
I have a 7.
I have a 16.
Okay, that works. 16. We're gonna go with a group check here, so you'll all need to get a certain DC. If half of you pass it, you will succeed.
So we got a 17, a 22, a 7, 12, and a 16, and a
Okay.
13.
So we got a 13 that fails. We got a 16 that fails.
Wait, 16. I'm sorry. Was this with anything or just straight d20s?
It's a stealth check.
Oh, stealth. Okay.
You add your dexterity.
So Steve, for your 13, you're also add your
Pardon?
dex.
My
For
stealth is a 21, so 16 plus 5.
I don't think Steve has any bonuses to dexterity, right? It's because you're a cleric, so it's hard to get that dex up. But I see. So Brahm got a 16 plus something.
Plus 5, so 21.
Oh, Brahm, no worries. You're the quietest one. Steve, but Yagner does not pass. Bear does not pass, surprisingly, even with stealth. Bolin does not pass. And that's all I see. Aurel, you got a 17?
Mhm.
Okay, you pass. So how many fails do we get? 3?
Looks like 3 fails.
I'm
2
missing
passes.
Dobby. That's what I'm missing.
Oh, I got a
Dobby-
22.
Oh, never mind. Then that's correct. So 3 successes, which is what you needed. Okay.
Oh, Dobby!
All right. So you can approach cautiously, and from the edge, Aurel, I'm going to move your token to where you can get to safely.
Mhm.
You can see, let's say, right about here.
Mhm.
All right. Actually, I'll move you back a little bit so you're kind of hugging the wall.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you see what you can kind of make out from that spot.
I see.
Okay. So you seem to go unnoticed. The creatures there, I'll describe you the room and the creatures that you see, and you can relay this information back to the group. All right. So there is a hooded figure standing over a brazier boiling with green fire. 4 swaying ghouls stare enthrall at the emerald-eyed skull that's inside the brazier. Piercing whispers emanate from in a vile language. There are shattered mausoleums that loom around the edges of the cavern. There are green flashes that reflect inside the tombs like cat eyes. 4 statues encircle the brazier. Blood spills from the full bowls in their hands, tracing lines to the sputtering brazier. There are also sinkholes that dot the uneven floor. So, any questions? Because I know it's a big description, but it's a big room, lots of things in it, so
They're
ask
south of
away.
us.
Ask away.
They're south of us, you said?
Yes, so into the chamber, which opens up into the south, you see that there's mausoleums crumbling all along the edges. There are sinkholes all throughout, and you see 4 large bronze statues that are filled with blood, and the blood is pouring out of them, headed to this brazier in the center. Inside the brazier is a skull with a green glowing crystal in the center of it.
We should probably disrupt this ritual before it's completed.
Can I cast, as we're standing here, can I quietly cast Bless?
What are the components? It has a verbal component, correct?
I think it does, yeah.
So then
Okay.
I would say you can make a stealth check.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a because I know we're probably about to battle
Yep,
these people because we want to stop this ritual from happening. So
go for it.
Another stealth. Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you get?
A 7.
A 7. I don't see it. It didn't come in on my side yet.
It came out as an 18 for me. Is
Oh,
it
never
Yeah, I
mind.
see an 18.
That is an 18. Never mind. I saw someone else.
Okay.
18. Okay.
Sure. So then,
Yes.
yes, you can cast Bless. Who are you casting it on?
Okay. I'll cast Bless on. It's 3 creatures, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'll go on Bear, on Yagnir, and on. On Braum.
Okay.
I feel like Braum needs it.
Okay, everyone,
Don't be
remember your
bummed. Sorry,
blesses.
Dobby.
You might need to remind people, Dasha, about the blesses,
So-
because
Yeah, so now when you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add that to that roll.
yeah, and I also meant you might need to remind them when they go,
Okay.
because it's one of those things that always we all forget.
Yeah, I'll do my best
Okay.
to remind people.
Yes,
Is
Michelle?
it- Is it one-time use, or is it kind of...
For the duration, which is a minute long, I think.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Could I cast Shield of Faith on Aurel since she's the tank? Right
Sure.
in there?
Give me a
So
stealth
that'll
check,
give you +2 to your armor class.
but I do need a stealth check.
We're just quietly casting spells in the corner, hoping we don't get caught.
That's
You want
kind
me
of
to- you want
that's
me
kind
to-
of D&D
Who do you want stealth check from, Bobby?
to do this quietly, so that you don't have to alert them that you're here.
Do you want stealth check?
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
So you cast the spell. How long does it take to cast? One action?
One bonus action.
Okay, so you cast it quickly. However, your spellcasting does seem to alert the creatures inside the room.
Oh dear.
And the hooded person there looks up at you. And you can see clearly, now that a few of you are in the room, this is what you see.
Oh.
Very
Is Father
thin,
Bear?
yeah, very thin, gaunt man, thin beard, delicate features, nails from the hands are blackened and dying. Eyes are burning with a green marsh light.
Does it
And
look like the Father Bear description?
it does look like Father Baird. And he looks up at you all and says, "No need to hide in the corner. Come here. Witness the power of Azarumme."
What does Tybalt say to this?
Yeah.
Tybalt's in shock and says, "Father Baird? Can't be you." "It is me, Tybalt. Saint Terragnis orders you to abandon this dark place. But my children, leave us to rot. Come now, will you defy our saint's holy command?"
I say don't listen to him, Tybalt.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't
Well,
know.
do you know who your dad is?
Huh? What? My
I
father?
don't know. Who is your father, Tybalt?
Father Baird? Are you talking about? He's confused now. So is the DM.
Oh,
What are you asking?
sorry. I thought maybe if this could potentially be a very deep joke where Father Baird turns out to be his literal father.
Oh, well,
Never mind.
Father Tybalt is a dwarf. Brother Tybalt is a dwarf. Probably not.
Okay.
You never know.
You never know, but probably not.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Cheers.
So the whispers you hear coming from the brazier are now loud enough that you could even hear them. The skull is whispering, although you can't make out what it's telling the creatures down there, but you do hear the whispers in the air, and the ghouls start to turn towards you and maneuver in positions. Father Baird, as he kind of raises his hands up, you see spirits flying around him, dark, demonic-looking spirits encircling his body. And we're going to go into combat unless everybody has something to say or do.
Could I cast, or could I use Sacred Weapon on my sword?
We're going to go into combat unless, because that would be initiative-wise stuff.
Oh, okay.
But if you wanted to say something or do small, quick thing before we begin.
Can I
will
take
say-
a
Oh, go ahead.
Can I take a bathroom break before combat?
You can take a bathroom break, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
And I do maybe some kind of Arcana check to see if what's going on. Like, is there a wish
Sure, I would let you.
completion?
Yeah, I'd let you take
that
an Arcana
needs to
check.
be
Yeah.
stopped? Oh, an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
You don't know, but there's definitely some great power coming from it, from the skull, and knowing what the other creatures were like, this emerald definitely has been powered up with some power for some sort of ancient magic. Okay.
Oh.
Any other questions or comments before we go on? All
I'm
right,
just going to
everybody.
say to Father Baird, Father, I don't know what darkness has possessed you or whether you're doing this of your own free will, but this ends now. And I'll take a step forward and just be ready to attack.
All right. We'll roll for initiative, and then he'll retort. I'm gonna roll for my bad guys. I think at this point it's Steve's turn to roll for initiative. With 15,
There you go.
it's better than my 9, or 6. So go ahead. Group.
Father Baird, fight it. You must fight it. Whatever is possessing you.
Has it been 10 minutes since our fight with the ghouls upstairs?
Yeah. All right.
right.
Father, you want him to respond?
You can retort.
Yeah, he says, I am under no possession. I am in complete clarity. And your puny god of light and god of the sun are no match for my dark powers.
Oh, we'll see about that. I'll cast Guiding Bolt on Father Baird.
Okay.
And I'll do it from a second level, so he would take 5d6 radiant damage.
Okay, a second level spell. Gotcha.
Yep.
Roll to hit. What's your total?
The 12, and I'm adding to that.
Probably +4, your wisdom's +2, and your proficiency.
Spell
So,
attack
16?
bonus, you mean, or?
Yeah, your attack bonus, exactly. Your spell
Oh,
attack
four.
bonus.
So I'll do
Yep.
16.
Yep, that'll hit. Go ahead. Do your guiding bolt damage. Total. Nice.
There we go.
Wow.
25 radiant damage. Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent.
Incredible.
First decent roll I've had.
All right. Okay. Father Baird will go next, and he takes that big hit, and he like smiles and laughs at you, and kind of with a quick motion to the sides of the room, 3 skeletal creatures rise from their tomb in the mausoleum. All right. So that's his lair action to summon these skeletons out of their crypts. I will pick 3 of them.
Sounds like
Okay.
some animate dead action going on here.
Attack on Titan.
Okay. And they actually get to act right now. They get to take their turns. So I'm going to move them. They have bows and short swords that they will take out as they move from the crypt, and they're going to target Yagnir, all 3 of them.
Okay.
Okay. What's your AC?
I had a question actually. Hold on. Before they do that,
Before they do that. What?
Could I do a bonus action and cast Shield of Faith on myself?
Not now. Not as a reaction. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my armor class is 15.
Okay. You're going to take 3 hits. These are arrows, short bow arrows, so
Right.
shouldn't be too bad. I don't know what your HP's at though.
About 11.
Oh, it's at 11? Well, then you go down because you take 16.
Oh man.
Three arrows, so they didn't
Okay.
do that bad. Each of them did like, whatever, 5-ish damage. Okay, so Steve's down. Yagnir's down. Good thing you went first. All right, so that's the lair action. Now Father Baird is going to go, and he's going to guiding bolt Orel. So Orel, your AC?
21 now.
Didn't Father Baird resurrect these guys?
That's a lair action, so that happens in addition to his turn. He's going to hit you, actually, with the guiding bolt.
Really, with my AC of 21?
With an AC of 21. Yep.
Okay, well, right.
So he rolled pretty good, though. It's going to do a total of 11 necrotic damage. His guiding bolt is bright green, and it saps your energy. Instead of illuminating you with, like, radiance, it's actually making you glow green.
Okay.
Okay? So you take 11 radiance, and the next attack against you is going to have advantage. All right, so that's Father Baird's turn. Now we go to the group.
Can I use Sacred Weapon and make my sword?
Yes. Yep. I'll give you a token for it now.
Alright.
All right. Where do you want it?
I think it's just on my sword, right? It doesn't. It just makes my sword.
Oh, you're not doing spiritual weapons. Sorry.
No, Sacred Weapon. It just makes
Gotcha.
my weapon magical. I have +2
Yep.
to attack rolls,
Yes.
and it emits light now. So.
Yes. Go ahead. Sorry.
Does the fact that the weapon is magical add to the damage as well, or is it just the +2
Unless it
hit?
says it becomes like a +1 magical weapon, it doesn't.
It does. Okay. In that
Yeah.
case, it's just the +2 to attack rolls, and it's emitting light.
Okay. Good. All right. And that's your action. Do you want to move?
That's my action, and I'm gonna move to just step right here. Be closer to the
Okay.
center of the room.
Cool. All right. We go to. Oh, actually, good call from the chat. Your actually AC is only 19 now because Yagnir went down, so his spell is actually not going to be. But it actually got the hit anyway, so it was nice to have for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go to the group. Oh no, sorry, that's it, right? Orel, done.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, hang on.
The-
hang on. For Yagnir, the thing that made him go down was that because he had Bless cast on him. Would that
It was
have
just
made
bow and arrow. It was just bows and arrows.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we go to the ghouls now. One of the ghouls is going to run up to you and try to grab you.
Mhm.
Well, claw you, really.
Okay.
All right. Not going to hit, though. Rolled terribly, even with advantage. So it tries to grab you, but you know these ghouls are pretty tough. If they paralyze you, you'll be in trouble. Go to the group.
Where's Father Tybalt, or where's Tybalt in all this?
Oh,
Like physically?
right behind you.
Right behind me. Can I turn to him? I just want to say real quick, like, I don't know if this would count as an action, but I want to tell him, like, hey man, I had a problem trusting you. I thought that you were the bad guy up until now. I see now that I was wrong. Do you think that you can talk to Father Baird and get through to him and maybe like try to remind him of the way things used to be? You know him. Can you say something?
I can try. I don't know what
can
effect
do
it'll
this.
have.
You can do this. I believe in you. I don't know how to talk, but you're one of these monk church dudes. You know words. Say something.
I do
Make
know
him
words.
feel.
I do know words.
Yes, you do. Now
Okay.
go. Go,
All right.
Tybalt.
All right. Well, do you want to go first, though?
Well, I guess, like, if I said that to him, sure, I'll charge ahead, and I will stand in front of whoever is in the front. Is that
Okay.
Aurel?
Yeah.
Aurel, you're chunky, right? You have a lot of health left?
Oh, you're muted.
Not anymore. I have 6 health left right now.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right, then I would like to stand in front of Aurel if I can. Can I, like, charge into the ghoul that's in
Yeah.
front?
Mhm.
Aurel? So would it be possible to, like, charge and then, like, knock into the ghoul and, like, shove
You
him
can
back?
you can attempt to knock it over. You need a opposed strength check.
Fair. Okay.
Do you want to go into rage before that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, this whole situation is absurd. Like, I'm really angry that I let my mistrust of Father or of Tybalt get in the way of this. Like, I could have contributed so much more to my friend's effort if I was not just so clouded by my lack of ability to get over my trust issues for Tybalt. So I'm going to fly into a rage more at myself than anything else. And then I'm going to use that to propel myself forward straight into this ghoul. And I'm going to make a strength check, which is +2. Give me one of these. And then after all that buildup, it's only an 8. So
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Not
I
gonna
just
hit it.
kind of go boink, and then like I stumble back. Sorry about that, Aurel. Can I land next to Aurel? Like here?
so were you attacking it or trying to push it? I forget.
I was trying to push it specifically.
Okay, yeah, so it rolled a 17, so it's going to prevent you from pushing it. You can still land somewhere around it.
Okay,
but,
so I don't have to go back the way I came.
Correct. You were just not, you could finish your movement basically is what I'm saying. You could still have, I think you have 1, 2, 3, 2 more spaces of movement at least.
Okay. Well, I mean, from here I can still get to the ghoul and attack because they're diagonally adjacent. So I think this is a.
You do get advantage for rage. Thank you, Stefano. On strength
so I
checks,
can do
so
that
you can
again?
you can get another roll. Yeah, see if you get high enough. He rolled a 17 on the dice. What did you get?
Oh, also you get +4 or plus a d4 on attack rolls from Bless.
Okay.
Look at all this coming together.
However,
Oh,
In
sorry,
18
the scream was about to erupt. Yes?
in 18, don't even need to roll the bless. You succeed. So where would you like to push this ghoul?
Okay, so I'm gonna push this ghoul straight back. Oh yeah, into the sinkhole, definitely.
Okay.
Considering where I'm coming from.
So it falls down into the sinkhole. The sinkhole's about 10 feet deep, and it's now clawing at the edge, trying to get back up.
Ooh, I'm looking down at it like Mufasa. Oh my gosh, like Scar looking down at Mufasa.
Yep.
Oh, and I just feel so much anger. I'm still raging. And so, you know, maybe I'm not the most like humane right now because of my blinding rage. And so with a howl and a cackle, I just like smash my heel down on this ghoul.
Well, he's down. Are you saying that's how you got him down? You kicked him down?
Yeah, and now he's like, is he hanging by his fingertips? Is that the scenario?
He actually would have fallen all the way down. However, if you want to make it that he grabbed on and your last effort was to kick his hands off like Scar, then yes.
Yeah, I was just recreating the Scar Mufasa scene.
So he's down in the pit
tail
because of
Scar.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's now down there.
Okay, cool. And then I just kind of look down at him from above before turning
Spartan
away.
kicked.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So that's your turn. The next ghoul is going to go, and it sees what you did, and it's going to try to do the same thing. So let's go. You inspired it.
Okay.
Strength check. Opposed strength check. You get advantage on this.
Oh, this is epic. Okay. Sorry.
And a D4, right?
Yeah.
Plus a D4. All right. Let's go. A cumulative 12.
You get advantage on it, but you actually beat them regardless. So
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
it tries to push you, but it doesn't work. All right. We go to
Okay.
the group.
Haven't gone yet.
I haven't gone yet.
Go for it.
So before I use my action, I would like to send Hawkeye in to see if he can grab that skull from the middle of the ritual.
Sure, go for it.
How would I do that? Was it would it be like a
Just move
dex?
him. Yeah, move him. Actually, I didn't give you a token yet, but he has
yeah.
enough movement to get there, so he could fly there and try to grab it. However, it's inside the brazier, so he would have to try to like open it, and I don't know if he has the ability to do that. Maybe we'll do a strength check from Hawkeye. To lift up the brazier.
That would be a 13 minus 3, 10.
Ah, okay. So no, he can't open the brazier. But maybe with another, concerted effort, he might be able to get it at some point.
Well, is the brazier
It's too
damageable?
heavy for him to lift, is what I'm saying. The lid is too heavy for him to lift.
So would it be something I can destroy before he tries to grab it?
You might be able to attack the brazier, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll cast a level 2 magic missile.
Sure, go
That'll
for it.
be 4 missiles.
Okay, roll the damage.
First one's a 4, a 3, a 4. 4, 6, 7.
What'd you get?
17.
17?
Mhm.
Is that what you got?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. I would say
Or just to blast the skull itself, whichever is more feasible.
Oh, Dobby.
okay. I'm trying to think about what would be equivalent here. A lot of things are saying like something made of wood, perhaps a door to break down. This is metal, so I know it's smaller. I'm gonna just say it has the same HP as a door, a wooden door, which is 18. So it's got 1 remaining, but it's battered and beaten up now. So I'd say that next turn, if it takes a point of damage, it could be broken open easily.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now we go to the ghouls. One more ghoul's going to run up at Bear. This one's going to try to claw you, hoping to paralyze you, perhaps.
I hiss back as I try to juke. What
Not
should
going
I
to hit,
do?
though. Not going to hit. So,
Too slow.
Okay.
Too slow.
and then we go to the group. What do we got?
I'll go.
Go for it, Christian.
So I'm gonna cast. Has any one of these 2 ghouls been damaged at all?
Nope, no ghouls have been damaged.
But Father. Has.
Yeah, Father Baird has, yeah.
Wait, Bob, would the one that fell into the pit have taken falling damage?
Probably would have taken a d6, you're right. I'll roll it. 3 damage. Okay. What'd you get, Christian?
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on Father Baird.
On Father Baird?
Yep. Let's see. We're gonna do for the 23 hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that should be 16 damage on him.
16, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you use Colossus Blade?
Yeah, that's where my D8. I have a D6 for Hunter's Mark, D8 for Colossus Blade.
Sweet.
This is your time to shine with those winning attacks, Christian.
I know. I love this.
Okay. All right, now we go to the last ghoul. It's going to run up and try to paralyze Bear as well. Oops, I rolled 2 dice. I'll take the first one. Bear, what's your AC again? 17?
17.
Okay, so that's going to be enough to hit you.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so give me a con saving throw. You'll be fine.
Said the DM. A 10.
You're
Plus
okay.
D4.
Wait, plus D4.
Oh,
You're actually
plus
okay. Well, okay. Well, yeah. You're actually okay, though. You don't even need a 10 is the DC. So it's not so bad.
Well, I'll
You do get it on saving throws. Actually, another Stefano rules lawyer in the chat. You only get bless on attack rolls and saving throws, not ability checks. So not on the strength checks. But
So you were on our side, Stefano.
regardless, you've succeeded all those. So not an issue. Let's see. Okay, so all right, so that's the last one. So you took a total of on that claw attack. You took 6 damage. So half of it because you're in rage. So 3.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So now we go to who's left in the group. Steph, Brahm, do it.
I am, yes. Okay. I'm going to think over here. If I move here, I think I have some coverage from these skeletons here. They can't really see me unless they move.
Yeah.
Is that how the walls are working?
Yeah,
I know.
I'd say so.
And actually, nope, I'm gonna have to go here because I want to use my wand of webs to hit these 3 guys, but then also kind of block the entrance of this tomb too.
Okay, you can do that. So it's a
So-
20-foot cube.
Yeah, 20-foot cube.
All right, can you see
So-
if I draw a shape here? You see that shape?
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly. I want to try and block that area and get these 3 guys. all at
Okay,
once.
great. So I'll roll their saving throws. Okay. 1's gonna pass, 2 are gonna fail. So we'll say the first one, the closest one passes. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I don't do this till their turn, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it just did it.
Yeah.
for
Any
their
creature
turn.
that starts its turn in the web or enters them during its turn must make a
Mhm.
dex saving throw.
Yep. So I just did it ahead of time, but that's what we'll play it.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a good use of the web there. Okay. Now we go to. I think that's the end of the turn, right? Everybody's done.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. All right. Good. So at the end of the round, everyone needs to give me a Wisdom saving throw.
That gets
This-
D4.
This place, everybody. This place is just affecting you now. These are going to be sanity saving throws.
Is this wisdom saving throws?
Yep. Wisdom sanity saving throw.
So I've got advantage because of my new
You do.
saint.
Yeah. You could use
Okay.
it on this. Yep.
All right.
Does a 13 pass?
Dobby, a 13 does not pass. Bolin, a 9 does not pass. And that's all I see so far.
I got
Missing-
an
So yeah,
18.
Got an 18.
Yeah. Yagnir, you still actually do this even though you're unconscious. Okay, so Orel, you fail on this as well.
Yeah.
And Steve, you fail on this. So Orel, Yagnir, and Dobby, you're going to fail. You're going to give me a D8. This is a little different. This crypt affects you differently, but you're losing a point of sanity, but instead of the normal sanity rules, you're getting a very specific sanity rule here.
So a
I
D8
got
then?
I got an 8 on the
Got a
D8.
1.
All right, so Dobby, you got an 8. You are getting Visions of Power. You can add a D6 necrotic damage to your damage rolls, but you will then also take a D6 when you choose to do so. So you can
Okay.
take a D6 to also do a D6 more
Oh, interesting.
at your discretion, and you feel like you're being kind of coaxed into doing it. The energy in this tomb is kind of giving you these visions of power.
Cool.
Orel, your skin is beginning to sag. Take a D10 necrotic damage.
Oh my god, okay.
This could kill
Getting
you.
old.
Let's see.
Life.
Does anybody have health potions?
So actually, Father Tybalt is going to come over, and he actually is going to use Lay on Hands on Steve for a total of 10 damage. Sorry, 10 hit points recovered. Sorry, he's not harming you.
Wait, Bob, am I rolling the D10 necrotic damage? Or...
Yes, you're rolling a d10.
Okay.
You're gonna kill yourself if this happens, not me.
I just killed myself. Yeah.
Yep. So you go down to 0. So you're
Yep.
also unconscious now.
Hurt himself in confusion.
Yagnir, what'd you get for the
the?
effect of the tomb?
Yeah, I rolled a 3 on the D8.
A 3. So you have disadvantage on all dexterity stealth checks, which is not going to hurt you
Yeah.
too much in this combat, but you do have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the this
have a
chart is
2.
called the Corrupt the Living chart. So that's from this adventure specifically. That's why I'm kind of supplementing our normal rules with it. Okay.
Bob,
So-
I rolled a 2.
Oh, you rolled a 2?
Yeah.
Your
I failed,
nails
but I-
are falling out.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Ew.
If you make any sort of melee, well, it's really not gonna hurt you. Melee attack, it's gonna lose a D4 to the damage. So, but it's not gonna matter because you use range attacks. Although I feel like it would be very hard to use your bow if you had no fingernails. I feel like it would be just a weird sensation of like pulling them back.
Oh, sounds painful.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what it's gonna be. So that's the end of the round. So that happened at the end. Tybalt went and healed you, Steve, so you're back up to 10. And we go to new round here. Dasha, give me a dice roll. I rolled a 5.
I also rolled a 5.
Roll again. 10.
18.
All right, so even from unconscious, you're helping the group here, Orel. Group, you're up first.
I go to Orel and kick near the line.
I couldn't hear you. Very quiet there.
Did I go up to Orel and do Spare the Dying to stabilize her?
You could go up to her. Yep.
Right.
Up to Orel. Yeah. I think you could just cast.
Yeah, from where I am, I
Yeah.
guess.
Go ahead. Roll. So you're now stable, Orel. Okay. All right. Father Baird is going to go next. So Father Baird, unfortunately, lost his. He had to cast a spell before you came in. It was Spirit Guardians. So he's going to cast that again and move closer to you all. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go there. And the Spirit Guardians are going to do damage to... Well, we'll see when you start your turns. But he's going to stay there, and he's going to cast Spirit Guardians, omitting his group there. His lair action is going to be Rot the Flesh. So I'm going to pick... Let's see here. Dobby, give me a Constitution saving throw.
22.
Oh, all right. You take half of this, so no. You won't feel as bad, but you take half of 14, so 7 necrotic damage from this lair action. You just feel this wave of necrotic energy surround you. You're not sure if it's your new power or if it's what it is, but it does hurt. Okay. All right, team, you're up.
Quick question, Bob. Can Hawkeye attack and pick up the skull? Or is picking up the skull an action?
I would say he could attack and then move. As part of his action, perhaps he could grab it on his way.
Okay. If anybody else wants to do anything, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
I was gonna say I could. It's still in the chest, correct? There's like one
Yeah,
hit
but
point.
it only has 1 hit point, and Hawkeye can do that, so I don't want to
Okay.
waste any valuable attacks.
Oh,
on
wait. Hawkeye is right here, correct?
that. He's right on top of the skull.
Okay.
Above it, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So are you activating that? Are you doing that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So unfortunately, though, because he's within the range of Spirit Guardians, when you activate your turn, both you and Hawkeye are going to take necrotic damage. So Hawkeye will die, I think, because he only has 1 hit point.
Yeah, he has 1 hit point.
Okay, so unfortunately, Hawkeye is going to take... You're going to take this too. You both need to give me a Wisdom save throw, but since he only has 1, it's not going to matter. Give me a Wisdom saving throw.
19.
You take half of 9, so you take 4. Hockey takes 4 or 9, but he's gone. He was so close, Andrew. He was so close to getting the skull. All right. So your rest of your turn can go.
So that happens before our actions?
That's the
So
start
you
of your
wouldn't-
turn, yeah.
So he wouldn't have gotten to attack, right?
He wouldn't
Hockey.
have. He was just
Okay.
about to when he got vaped with necrotic energy.
Mm.
Do I get a bonus action, Bob, or is that what I just did for Aurel counts as my turn?
You could take a bonus action. Did you want to take one?
Yeah, actually. Could I cast Sacred Flame on the skull?
Okay. Sure. That's a wisdom saving throw? Or is it dex? I think it might be dex.
That's a cantrip.
Oh, wait. There are 2. You can't cast 2 cantrips.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah,
I'm almost certain. Or can you? Can you cast 2 cantrips? No.
No.
I don't think so. Why am I... Let's see. Because this one's a bonus action, right?
It would be, yeah.
Ah. So your action was to cast... So you can't cast 2 cantrips during one action. So if one is a bonus action and the other is not, you could do it.
Okay.
You just can't do 2 attack spells. So this is an attack spell, Sacred Flame. So you could do
Yeah,
this.
so the first cantrip was healing Aurel, so this would be an attack spell.
You could do it. So then you could do it. Yep.
All right,
Okay,
so
go with your...
I'll cast Sacred Flame on the skull. Must succeed on a dex save throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
It does. It rolled an 18 naturally, so it's going to succeed. Yeah. Okay. All right. So no damage there. But now we go back to the... I believe, Dobby, your turn was over?
I need to use my action.
Okay, go for it.
So I was gonna... If I move here, would I hit everything with my burning hands? I'm still not sure how that shit works.
If you hit it from the corner, like right here, you could get the 3 of these and Father Baird. 1, 2, 3, and Father Baird. You could not get this one.
Okay. I'll cast Burning Hands at level 2. That would be my
Okay,
last,
roll your damage.
spell slot.
The 3 ghouls make their saves.
So that would be a 9 plus an extra d6.
Okay.
So that'd be 15 damage.
Okay.
14 DC.
Okay, great. So Father Baird is going to fail. Only 1 ghoul. Oh, actually, so this ghoul is down in the ditch. It won't be able to be hit. So it's just going to be. I rolled an 18 first, so this one is going to pass. The second one is going to fail. Father Baird will fail as well. So this one takes 7 damage. This one takes 15. And this one takes, and then Father Baird, so this one's at bloody. Father Baird will take 15, and Father Baird is going to have to take a con save for a concentration check here. Let's see here. Father Baird. Ooh. It's going to be tight. What'd you roll?
For damage?
Yeah.
15.
Okay, let's see. He's gonna fail. Yep.
Nice.
He's gonna fail. So Spirit Guardians goes down. Okay. All right. That's the end of your turn. We go to the ghouls.
Wait, did I go in that turn?
You did not. This is the only Steve, then Father Baird, then Dobby went.
Okay, gotcha.
So now we go with the ghoul that's going to attack you. We'll go with one on Bear.
Okay.
Nat 1. All right, so this one's not going to hit. We go to the group.
Well, can I? So I want to ready up an action. If I use an action and a bonus action, can I use one of those to ready up an action and also do something in the same
Like what?
turn? So basically, I want to use my shield or my battle axe. Yeah, I want to swing my battle axe to try and knock can I ping? Yeah, this guy into the sinkhole. Like I want to like kind of swing it like a baseball bat and chop him in.
This one?
Is it ready there?
Oh,
This one is in the sinkhole. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then this one, the next one, who's next to the sinkhole.
You could, but it wouldn't be an attack. It would just be a push. So you'd be describing like kind of baseball batting him into it. But you could make a pose strength check, yes.
So then in that case, can I ready up an attack? In case either this ally or this ally, I'm sorry, I don't remember names ever.
Orel?
Yes, thank you. Orel and other friend over here get attacked. Yes, thank you. Oh, that's Dobby? Jeez, I should just learn what your pictures look like. That would make everything so much easier. Okay,
yes.
So if Orel and Dobby get attacked, then I would like to attack whoever does said attacking.
Sure.
And then also, can I use an action prior to readying that up and try to shove the ghoul who is bloodied into the sinkhole? Words are hard.
You can try to shove a ghoul into the sinkhole. That I do know. Strength check.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's see. Strength is a +2. Do I get any additional? Oh, raging is +2 extra. Right?
Advantage. Sorry, advantage. So just roll 2 dice and we'll take the highest. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So
we'll take
20.
that. We'll take that one. Yeah. And so Bear just throwing ghouls into the sinkholes. Now there's 2 ghouls in the sinkhole right here.
Yeah, that's right.
And it'll take a d6
like
falling
golf.
damage.
Okay.
Okay. So Bear. Wow, actually, it's So this one took 21 damage now. Okay, so whoops, 21 is what I wanted. Okay, so there we go. Now we go to the ghouls. Actually, the skeletons are going to go, because I rolled them earlier. Only one of the skeletons is going to be able to get out of the web. The other 2 are stuck there. And unfortunately, they're not even able to really shoot, because the web is blocking their line of sight. But this one gets out, and it's going to fire at, let's see. I guess it'll fire at the closest. No, they do whatever Father Baird wants. We'll go at Dobby. It's going to shoot at Dobby. Okay. Dobby, what's your AC?
Bonuses for being in combat?
I'll give you +2 to your AC because there's quite a bit of things, including the statue in front of you.
All right, cool.
So, what's your AC?
With the +2, it'll be an 18.
Oh, 18. Oh, no chance then. No chance. So, an arrow flies by you, Dobby, from the lone skeleton. We go to the group.
Sure, I'll go. I'll take a step over, and I'm gonna fire an arrow at the chest.
Okay. At the brazier?
Yes.
Roll to hit. Nice.
24.
No need to roll damage because, as we know, the brazier only had 1 hit point left. So you knock over the top of the brazier and you reveal the green glowing skull.
Does anything happen? Do I notice anything?
Nope, nothing happens, but it's now visible, able to be targeted. Yep. Okay. The last ghoul is going to go. One's going to go on Dobby. Let's do that. Paralyzing Claw first. It's going to be a hit, Dobby.
Can I attack?
This is the last ghoul to go.
So, Michelle, maybe I didn't explain it right. Your action could be to push or to attack, and if you reserve an action, you'd have to not do it on your turn and do it when it happens.
So I did not ready up an
right,
attack.
doing the push was the other, using your action in one way or the other.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry
I'm
about that.
No, that was my bad. I misunderstood. Okay, please continue. Thank you.
Dobby, what do we got?
What were the ghouls that still have to go?
There's these 2 ghouls have to go. This one is attacking you right now.
Okay, and that first one hit me.
Yep.
So I have no more spells to use, but I will use my last divination roll. Turn the hit roll to a 5.
Okay, there you go. And then we go to the group. Who's left? Orel and Bones?
I'm
Okay.
down, aren't I?
You have to give me a death saving throw. No, you don't. You're just
I'm stabilized. I'm
you're just okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Steph, it will be you.
Okay. Sorry, unprepared. I am actually just going to. Yes. I'm gonna run up to the skeleton. There we go.
Okay.
Do...
For all purposes, I'm going to move these ghouls out because they're not able to get out. Or maybe they will be.
No,
Maybe
I'm
they
gonna
will
try and.
No. Bob, no.
There's 1, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the skeleton. That.
The bloodied
Roll
one
hit.
didn't die by any chance, did it?
It did not.
Okay, so nat 20'd one of them
Okay. So you got definitely a crit.
is a 13.
13 damage.
Yes. Oh no, I'm sorry. 13 to hit and 25 to hit.
Both hit. Both hit.
Okay, cool. And that is 1d4 plus 3.
So the first one's going to be a crit, so it's going to be automatically 4 with the dice roll. So you can just roll 1 additional d4.
Okay. So,
So
it's 7
it's-
plus 3 is 10 damage.
And then the second one's just going to be a d4, no dex bonus to it.
Right, yeah, so, okay, so I've got 4 plus 3 plus 3. So 10 damage total to this skeleton here.
Yep, and then your offhand one does a d4.
And then. Okay. Then one more d4?
Yep,
I'm
from
sorry.
your offhand weapon. Yep. Ooh, 1.
One more.
It's definitely bloodied. It's actually, you feel like you really hit it solid there. Not too much more to kill it.
Okay,
Okay.
but I am gonna use my, drunk. Nope. I'm sorry, I did not use Fury of Blows. Damn it.
You want to
Read up on
use?
that. That's okay.
You want to use flurry of blows?
Yeah, and then it's gonna hit one. I'm gonna try and hit him one more time then. So,
Okay.
It's
You actually
another
get. I think you would get two more attacks because it makes your regular attack go to 3.
Have you been rolling bless for your attack rolls as well? 'Cause
No,
No,
I
she
did
hasn't.
before.
But she hit both times, so
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hit both times. No, I'm sorry. Because I do unarmed strike, and then I do my bonus, and then the Fury of Blows adds another 1. So
I thought the flurry of blows adds 2.
Okay. Well, if the DM says it, no, just kidding. I'm making.
I am
sure.
99% certain. 99.
Make
Although
two-
Stefano, I'm sure, will
oh,
tell
you're
us in the
right.
chat.
2 unarmed strike. No, 2 unarmed strike did as a bonus action, but since I use 1 unarmed strike as a bonus action, it just adds 1 more.
Gotcha. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so it's 3 plus 3 is another 6 damage.
Good. Okay, it's dead.
But with my drunken technique, I can disengage.
Right.
And.
But you don't have to because you killed it, so
Oh.
no need to disengage.
Well, worth it. Okay.
Yes, totally worth it to kill it. Yeah. All right. Is that the end of the group?
Have
Okay.
Tybalt gone yet?
Tybalt does not. He could use his next. How many spells does he have? He has 3 first level spells. So why not? Let's heal Orel.
That'd be great.
So you get 8 back, and then this last ghoul is going to attack Dobby.
No, leave me alone.
It's going to miss, but then this
Good.
other ghoul is going to use the other ghoul's body to climb back out of the cavern. It's going to fail though, but it tries. It tries. It's crawling up the sides and then slides back down.
Does it
I
take
look
more
down
falling
like
damage?
Star.
But yeah, let's take one.
No more falling damage. It only falls 5 feet, so not enough to
Ah.
proc a damage roll here. Okay, so that's the top of the end of the round, right?
Mhm.
Oh no, Orel gets to go technically.
Oh, yes.
Oh, true. I will wake up. My skin is not doing so well, I guess.
Yeah.
Sagging. I guess I'll stand up and just swing at this ghoul.
Oh, your back hurts from standing up. Oh, God,
Turn
so
it old.
sore.
24 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
11 damage.
11 damage, nice.
My
Okay.
sacred weapon ended when I got knocked out, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Sad, but that's fine.
Okay, so now we go to a new round. At the end of the round, everybody give me another sanity saving throw.
What type of
Wisdom,
save?
wisdom, wisdom. Brom. Steve's good. Dobby, not so good. Bolin, not so good. Did I miss anybody?
Me.
Oh,
Also
Rel?
not so good.
You failed as well? Give me D8s, everybody.
Is it the same list?
Yep.
I'm on 2.
3.
I also got a 3.
Oh no.
Okay, so
We have to
here are
I guess.
the threes. Who got threes? Orel and
Dobby.
Dobby. You have disadvantage on stealth checks. That's pretty good. Let's see. Who else? 2?
I got a 5.
5. You hear maddening whispers. You're going to subtract a d4 from future wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
So when you roll, you'll roll a d4 and subtract that.
It's okay. I haven't been helping you at all anyway, so.
Right. And then, let's see. And you also are all gaining a sanity point. So some of you are at 2 sanity points at this point. And then...
Can you remind me what that means? I haven't gone that far before.
Well, actually, it gives you a +1 to your bonus when you have a sanity point. So now you're at 2 to the next save.
Okay.
This is all, by the way, for people watching this on YouTube. The rules, actually, I started to incorporate into the description. You can see a PDF of these rules that we use. These are slightly modified because the mission itself has its own sort of sanity mechanic that I'm just incorporating into what we normally do. But every point you take, you get closer and closer to madness. When you get to 6, you die. Okay. So right now you're at 2, and did anybody else fail? No? Bolin, you got a... I did you? Did Orel?
Yeah.
Did Dobby? That's it.
I got
Okay,
a
good.
15. So I'm
You're good, Bear. Okay, so now we go to the top of the new round. Roll a dice. Give me a dice, Dobby. I got a 1.
17.
Okay, so you go first, group.
Someone has to get to that skull, I think.
Yeah, I was just gonna shoot the skull again.
I like that.
All right, sure. So is that all right with everyone? Should I go first?
Go for it.
Go for it.
All right. So I'm gonna transfer Hunter's Mark to the skull, just for the extra
Shoot the
D6.
gem. Shoot between the eyes.
Let's see. So roll to hit will be a 23.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit. Roll your damage.
Yep. Oops, I included the 8, so 13.
13 hit points, okay. The skull starts to crack, but is not broken. The green glow is emanating. All right. 13.
No ghouls like yelled in pain or anything.
Nope. No ghouls yelled in pain. Father Baird is going to go. Father Baird is going to cast Guiding Bolt against... Against Dobby. Yeah. Guiding Bolt. Actually, no. Christian, you shot him? Guiding Bolt on you.
All right.
You shot the skull? Guiding Bolt
I
on
did.
you. Yeah. 18.
All right.
Back to you.
Gonna hit you, right?
Oh yes. I thought that was damage. Sorry.
You take 14 necrotic damage, and now you're glowing green. All right. All right. And he's going to back up towards the skull and stand in front of it. Kind of like lay his body over the brazier so that you have a hard time targeting it. All right. Now we go to the group. Who's up?
I think we have to
Oh.
we concentrate on Father Baird.
And I go before I'm almost dead, so I might die.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, sorry. Lair action for Father Baird. 3 more skeletons are going to animate.
Yeah, we gotta take this guy out.
Yeah.
Right
All right,
into
so
the web.
No, in the other mausoleum.
Other.
There's another one.
Muzzle.
Yeah, down
Other.
There's mausoleums around the entire thing. I'm not sure if you could see that far, but there's one
not.
right here. There's one over here,
No.
and there's one up here. That's it. There's 3 of them. Yeah.
Hmm.
Right. Full blast on Father Bear.
Well, I'm gonna use.
Well, they get to act on the lair action's turn, unfortunately.
Damn.
So we're gonna fire. Actually, I think they're gonna be told to fire at Christian, honestly, because
All right.
1, 2, 3. So they probably
30.
can't go that far. But all right, so 3 arrows onto Christian.
Looks like you got a little cover there from the statue, maybe.
Actually, I don't think they're gonna hit anyway. The highest is 13.
Yeah, 14 is my AC.
Wow. Okay. So not gonna matter. But there's 3 more skeletons there. Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna use acid splash since they're on top of each other. Try to
Okay.
both of them at once.
Okay.
That is a 6 damage, DC 14. I guess I'll have the target as the skull, just in hopes that it has a worse dex save.
Yeah, it doesn't move, so I'd say you hit it. Can you
Okay,
see
that's
it from where you're at? It's in the brazier.
So it just says within range. It doesn't say to
Okay.
see it.
So then it does 6 points to the skull, and how much to Father Baird?
They're both 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Oh, Father Bear is bloodied. Okay. All right.
I thought
So
my wand of magic missiles, but I expend all 4 charges at Father Baird and the skull.
you could move the missiles. It could hit some of each. Yeah.
Okay, so
But-
2 and 2.
But it's not your turn yet. The group goes. The enemies go. So we'll go to the other set of skeletons. They're gonna try to get out of the web. So I'm gonna roll them. And it's DC. One's gonna get out with a 20, but the other's got a 5. So it'll just head out here, and it's gonna engage you with its short sword. It'll drop its bow and grab its short sword out, scimitar out, and attack you, Steph.
Okay,
19 to hit.
that hits.
Okay, so it's gonna do a D6. Not so bad. See? Whoops, I rolled D4.
Yeah, but I don't have that many hit points, so roll low.
So 4. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Easy.
I got one left.
Yeah. You're fine, see? Told you. Just out of curiosity, what is everybody's hit points right now?
5.
5 for
8.
Dobby, 1 for Brahm, 8 for
8.
Orel, Yagnir 10,
I believe so, yeah.
Christian,
17.
Bolin's at 17, and Bear, gotta be a big here.
Yeah, I'm at 22.
Bear. Yeah, Bear. All right,
Welcome to the gun show.
that's right. All right, group, you're up.
Alright, so I'll do what I was going to do.
All right, split it up. Roll your D4s and tell me who they're at.
Okay, so the first 2... I got them weird. Okay, the first 2 will be at the skull.
Okay, go ahead. All right, 4 at the skull. Got it.
Yep. And the other 2 will be at the father.
Okay.
All right,
Total of 3, 4. Actually, no. Sorry. Even the skull one should be 6, and then Baird is 4 because it's +1 to each missile, right?
right.
Okay, so 4 on Baird, and 6 on the skull. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now we go to the last ghouls here. Dobby, one of the ghouls on you. Gonna try to. Oh, got Dobby. Dobby, you're hit.
Oh, Dobby.
Can you stop it, Dobby? Can you
I have
use any
nothing.
more of your magic?
I'm all out.
Oh my God, you're out of
I have
spells.
I'm out of tricks and spells. I'm all out.
Jeez. Okay. Well, you take
Dobby, we loved you.
12 damage.
All right, I'm down.
All right. Bear, Dobby's down. That was this one. All right, group, you're up. Bear, do you want to?
Bear, you
Avenge
want
me.
Yeah,
Avenge
kill
me.
that one.
Yeah. No, Bear's gonna come in. Overhead death strike, eyes ablazing, battle axe is swinging down, full force. I have nothing on my mind but the death of this ghoul right in front of me. How dare they? How dare they touch my Dobby? 12? How does
That's a
that
hit.
work? Oh,
Oh, all right.
my goodness, bless. It's really weird if it doesn't. All right, cool.
Ghouls are not
So-
hard to hit. They're not hard to hit.
Okay, excellent.
Based on our
Um,
first 20 minutes.
Yeah. All right, 12 damage.
That kills him. Exactly enough to kill him. How do you kill the ghoul?
For
I know you like to do
Dobby! And I just kind of like, and I like first like smash his skull open, but then I just like keep driving the axe down until it like clangs into the dirt.
I imagine this is filled with expletives where it would be like, "Free Dobby, beep, 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 beep."
Yes. Yes.
In my unconscious state, I managed to stick one arm up with a thumbs up, and then flops back down.
Yes. Exactly.
All right. The last ghoul is going to try to attack you, though, Bear. It's actually going to step up here, and it's going to swing at you. See if we can get a 19 on the dice. It's going to hit you, Bear. Give me a con save.
It hits. A con. Okay.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh, +4. Okay, I have hope.
Oh, yeah. Nothing's stopping Bear right now. 20, nat 20. You take 3 points in total because of your rage, so only 3 points from the ghoul's claw. And then we go to the rest of the group. I think there's nothing left on the enemy's side. Yep.
Can I do a bonus action and try to heal Dobby?
Unfortunately, you can't do that now. The order would have to be, you'd have to do it on your turn, and then Dobby didn't go down on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. All right,
Ganya,
so we...
this round was the first to go. Ooh.
I believe Bolin went first, then
Yep.
Yagnir. Dobby also went. Now
I don't
Bear,
think
so
you
it's...
win.
What's that?
Okay.
Say it again.
No, I don't think the Asha went yet.
No,
Okay.
no, Dasha did not, neither did Steph
Okay, I'll go
in
now
this
then.
round.
So I'm just gonna, seeing that there's no more ghouls around.
There's
that I
one
can
right
see, or-
here, and there's 2 more down in the bottom that are trying to get out.
Okay, is this one invisible for some reason that I can't see it?
No. You don't see him?
Oh, now he was behind Michelle, I think. He's
Okay,
there
there's
now.
one right
Okay,
here.
So, okay, great. I'm gonna take one op attack and run through Michelle, past the school, and right up to Father Baird.
Oh. Oh.
I'll take that op attack, and then I'll attack.
He
Father
rolled
Baird.
a 16.
Not gonna hit.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So I'm going to first of all bonus action cast Divine Favor on myself. So that's an extra D4 radiant damage on my sword, and now I'm gonna roll to hit.
Eat it, Father Bear.
I really hope this hits. Nope, that's a 9. So I guess I tripped on the way
Wait
while I
a
was
minute.
running.
Wait a minute. He's prone on the ground,
That
covering
is
the skull right now.
true.
Oh,
He's
he is
not
prone on
he's
the-
not prone. He's standing over the brazier trying to like protect it. But he's not prone. He's He's not
Sounded
like-
it.
Sounds like a...
Yeah, he's not like
His body
here.
over the skull. I don't know.
Here, hit me. Like no, he's still defensive. Yeah.
No advantage for him being like crouched
No.
over and not standing
No.
up. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess I tripped running on the way here. The ghoul tripped me up,
Yep.
so I did not do well. But next time.
They threw off your balance as you were trying to cast and raise the sword at the same time, and you swung and missed, but you're right in front of him now, so
I'm right in front of him. I'm probably gonna die right now. Nice knowing you guys.
okay.
Wish me luck.
So at the Steph, I believe your turn. The one ghoul's going to try to get up. It's going to prop itself up on the other one to try to climb out, and it does. It rolls a nat 20, so it's going to get up and try to swing at you.
Oh,
And-
that doesn't take their whole turn to get out?
No, it's part of the movement, so it's going to take its movement out to get out, but it's going to miss with a nat 1. So
Oh, thank
roll the
God.
20 to get out. Nat 1 does swing. So you're
Okay.
up.
Average.
Would I have seen that Father Baird looks really bloody? Because I got like one move left in
Yeah,
me. And then
he's bloodied. Yeah, he's real bad.
Okay. I am going to do Fury of Blows, but with my drunken technique, I can benefit of disengage action. So I think, can I disengage through both of them, or do I disengage one?
You know what? Give me your choice, either like deception or performance or something. And I would say if you roll a 13 or higher, you could with your drunken mastery get through that square.
Okay, let me see what I got here. I got a +3 to performance. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna pretend to be, this is a skeleton who got out of webs. I'm assuming he's stuck pretty high. And this guy just climbed out of a hole, so I'm just gonna be very wiggly and
Go for it.
hopefully do well.
Actually, you know what? That's some good points. I'm gonna give you advantage on this roll.
Well, I rolled an 18
Oh,
plus
you
3,
got
so
it.
it's 21.
So you got it.
So I'm just gonna be very wiggly and then run over to Father Baird and just hit him 3 times as hard as I can, and hopefully something lands.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So
This is
these
big
are
here.
all- Yeah. I'm sorry. It went twice, but the first one was a nat 20, a 9, and a 14.
So I believe
Oh,
2 are
plus,
going to hit with your
plus
bonuses.
5 on all those.
Yeah, I believe 2 are going to hit with your bonuses. So 2 hits,
And the other one was a 14.
and one's a crit.
Yeah, one's a crit. So I got a crit, a 14, and a 19.
Oh, they all hit. They all hit.
Hooray! Okay.
Let's see the damage here. This is going to be big.
Is it though?
It is. But it's important. I shouldn't say
What
big.
is it? 3?
No. Oh, actually, it is. So that would be 11 plus 6 is 17 damage.
Do you want to describe how you kill Father Baird?
Aha!
Oh man. Bones is not one for many words, as but I did see Aurel slip and fall when they tried to hit Father Baird. So I wiggled my way around these 2 guys, like I said, the skeleton in the webs and the other one climbing out, and as drunkenly but pointedly as I could, run over to Father Baird and just go once from the bottom, once from the top, and then just slam him into that skull crate thing. So he, I assume his head hits that skull really hard and they just smash together.
Yep,
That's
exactly.
what I'm saying.
Yep, and you knock Father Baird out. And yeah, I could imagine that one crawling out, like trying to grab you as you walk by. The other one just like covered in webs trying to grab you, but arms still kind of stuck. And yeah, you managed to, dance around and get past them, and you hit Father Baird 3 times, knocking him out, crushing his head on the skull.
I made use of my last hit point there.
You really did, actually. You had it all with 1 hit point. Wow, impressive.
Beautiful.
Wow. Okay, so Father Baird is down. Let's go to who's left. That's the end of the round, isn't it? Tybalt going to go? Tybalt is going to run up now and run around. Ooh, he sees ghouls there. He's just going to heal. He's going to stand behind Bear and heal Bear. Last.
Oh.
Actually, no. He'll wait. He's smart enough to know that if somebody goes down, they'll need him. So he'll wait on that. He'll actually aid the next person on this ghoul. Okay? The next person on this ghoul. Oh, Dobby's down. Wait. Okay, so you know what? Tybalt is going to gather the courage. He is going to run next to the ghoul and heal you. His last spell, and he heals you for 9.
Very nice.
But now he's right in the front of this ghoul and he's terrified. But he gathered the courage to go and heal you, even though you're right next to the ghoul. All right. So now we go to the top of the order. Give me a sanity check from everybody. Wisdom.
This is +2 now, right?
Yes,
Or
if you have
fast
2.
refills.
Yep.
So I got a 14.
14. Okay, so Dobby, you still fail. Bolin, you have to subtract D4 from that roll.
I failed.
You fail.
Yep.
Yagnir fails. Brahm fails. Oh my god, everyone fails.
I failed on a 16.
You rolled a 7, it says. No?
No, I rolled a 14.
I see 7, Steve, in the chat.
I mean, I'm looking at, all right, I did the dice and I saw the D20 roll. It said
Oh,
14.
sometimes those D20 rolls they're like a little, they could get like a leaner. And so the chat is usually the one that's the most accurate. So I see 6 from Brahm, 7 from Yagnir, 16 from Bolin, but Bolin has to take a minus D4.
Yeah. Oh.
That's big. Roll it.
Uh,
Bear, what's your wisdom?
12.
Okay, so you fail as with a 13 as well. And you make yourself miss the DC by 1. It's 15 with that minus 2 to your roll. So everyone failed. The entire group failed. So some of you are at 3 sanity point loss.
that is me.
That's big.
Yeah.
It's going to be more important for next time. But for this time, roll a d8, everybody, and I'll tell you what you get.
6.
2.
Okay.
One.
I'm going to do them as you call them out. So I heard a 6, a 2, and a 1. So 6, 50% chance that you're stunned in the first round of combat. And if you get above 50%, you have advantage on all attack rolls instead. So you're either going to miss your turn, or you're going to have advantage on everything. The 1 is 10 necrotic damage. So who rolled the 1?
I did.
So it's Steve, 10 necrotic damage.
I did as well. I'm down.
D10.
Everybody's killing themselves. No.
Roll a D10, Steve and Steph. It was you two.
Oh, it's a D. Oh, okay.
It's a D10.
Yeah, but I had 1 HP, so I'm just down.
Oh, I know. You're down. Yeah.
The D10 or D8 for that?
It's a D10.
Oh, I rolled a D8.
No. D8 to determine the effect. The effect is you lose a D10.
I took 5.
You took 5, and Steve, a D10 for you. 9. Oh my gosh. You have 1 hit point left.
Okay.
We're about to have a TPK.
Okay, so then we go to Orel. What'd you get?
A 2.
Oh, I read the 2. No, I didn't. Subtract D4 from all your melee attacks. You lose
Okay,
your
from all my
fingernails.
attacks.
Your fingernails come out. Yeah. And then, did I miss somebody? Bear?
Yeah, I got a 7.
A 7. You have to hum uncontrollably, and as such, you subtract D4 from all Constitution saving throws for concentration for you and all your allies within 30 feet. So you're humming, and it's distracting everybody.
Ooh, that seems appropriate. Sorry, guys.
Dobby, did everybody get theirs?
What did I have to do?
You rolled your damage, so you're done. You have 1 hit point left.
Oh, that's it. All right.
Did I roll everybody's? Did I get everybody's, Andrew?
Yeah, I rolled. I think that was the first one that you said. A 6.
Oh, the 50-50 chance thing?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's go to the top of the order. The lair actions are going to still happen. It's the skull is pulsating, and so you feel like these lair actions are controlled by the skull, not what you thought it was Father Baird. So the skull is going to use its necrotic ray again. This time at Orel, because you're closest to it. So give me a wisdom saving throw. How many hit points do you have, Orel?
I have 8 right now. I don't think I've taken
Okay.
more damage since I got healed.
So 10 necrotic, but you could save DC 13 for half. Wisdom saving throw.
21.
All right, so you take 5. You're down to 3.
Yep.
Okay. All right,
Kill the
so
skull.
Or
Can I
that's yeah.
I'd like to attack the skull.
okay, go for it.
Um,
You don't need to roll. You actually do need to roll to hit. It does have a AC.
Okay. I had divine favor on my sword, which was a D4. Oh, that's damage.
It's plus
I
2 to
took
hit.
A 14.
That will hit.
Okay.
So
And damage.
yeah,
Smite it. Oh, you're not done. You're not a.
she could smite.
I'm a paladin. I'm gonna smite it. I'm
Smite?
just rolling my regular damage.
Oh, so you are
should I-
smiting it. You have a spell
I-
slot
I-
to.
I have a spell slot left. Yeah. I'm
Okay,
gonna smite
go
it.
for it.
Is it? It's not undead, is it?
It is.
It is. So that's extra.
It's an extra
Um,
D8.
So I'm rolling now 3d8 plus
Yep.
5 plus d4.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay. 3d8 plus
Smash
5
it.
plus d4.
So you did 22 damage to it?
Plus 3, 25.
25 damage.
Mhm.
This thing is hanging on by a thread. You feel like you have almost penetrated the skull entirely. The energy coursing through your sword, like basically, like the green energy, necrotic energy, and your energy kind of bounce off each other when you hit it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up
Rob,
is
you gotta
the
finish it
ghoul.
off.
You have any bonus actions or anything else to do?
Me? I don't think so.
Okay. The last, we'll go with the skeletons here. They're going to fire bows at you, Orel. 3 bow and arrow attacks. Your AC's a 19 at this point?
19, yeah.
Wow. None of them can touch you.
Wonderful.
Oh, wait. No, none of them can touch you. Nope. 17 was the highest roll. 3 arrows go flying by. Group,
Brom, finish it off.
Brahm's down.
I'm down.
Okay.
I can shoot it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Shoot it, yeah.
I can shoot it, yeah.
All right, Christian, go ahead.
Sure. I'll transfer Hunter's Mark back onto the skull.
Do it.
That's going to be a 20.
Nice.
Alright.
20.
So that is 15 damage.
15 damage will do it. You crush the skull. The emerald inside shatters, and the skeletons that were being powered by the lair drop. The ghouls are still there, though. So the ghouls are going to go next. The ghoul is going to... There's one ghoul up here. He'll go over to... Oh, actually, yeah, he'll go over to you because you killed the skull. And this one is going to attack Brother Tybalt. Brother Tybalt gets hit. 4, 6, 7, 8 damage. He has 9 hit points. He's down to 1.
He's a hero.
Father Tybalt is down to 1. And we go to Bolin. I'm just going to do attack on you now to save time here. Okay. And that's all the ghouls. This one can't get out without somebody to prop him up. And all the skeletons are dead. And he misses you with a 3 on the dice. So, group, it's your turn.
Sacred Flame against the ghoul attacking Bolin.
Sure, that's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Is that a save?
So it has to make a dex save.
Dex save? What's the I need a 12, right? I do pass with a 13.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing happens.
I know it's tough at the end when you have no spells. Like Dobby has no spells,
Yeah.
you have no spells. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Who's left?
I'll use Shocking Grasp
Oh,
on the ghoul in front of me.
roll to hit.
22
You hit. Damage?
and 8.
8. Okay.
And
Takes 8
then
damage.
But
It takes 8 damage.
yep, and then I'll disengage since you can't use any
Can't use
reactions.
reactions. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Now we go to Bears left, I think.
Okay, cool.
And then Brom, you could just do this now. Death saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's 1. Go ahead. Bear.
All right, so I'm just gonna, at this point, like, I see that Dobby is safe, and that's my top priority, so I'm pleased. I'm gonna take my shield and try to just kind of like shove at the ghoul and do. Sorry, no one. I want to do a classic like shove and swing. That's like
Go for
my
it.
move. Yeah, so it's like a 1-2.
So you're attacking or shoving? I just want to make sure I'm clear.
Oh, well, I want to attack while keeping myself shielded. You know, like,
Oh yeah, you can always keep your shield. Yeah, that's fine. So you roll a 15, that hits. Roll your damage with the member plus to the rage damage. So it's really gonna be plus 4. Ooh, 12.
Right. So that's a 12 damage.
This one is bloodied and very close to death. Okay.
Aha!
Anybody else left to go in this round? All right. So here's what the deal is. We're rolling initiative. This ghoul is going to try to kill Father Tybalt. If he goes first, he will try to kill him. Otherwise, I'm going to just let you obliterate him. There's no need to roll. But this matters for the initiative. So let's have somebody who's rolled really great all night.
Did Father Tybalt go?
Steve. Oh, no, he didn't. He could club it. You're
He
right.
could run away too.
Yeah.
If he runs away,
No,
he's
this is his moment of bravery, Dobby. So he's going to club it.
Now he's gonna be brave.
Well, hold on. He hits. And he does a D4 plus a D4 straight up. A D4 straight up.
There you go.
He kills him.
He goes 1 point. He needs one more point.
Oh, wow.
All right, so it does matter here. Let's roll initiative. Steve, I want you to roll this initiative for the group. I rolled a 5.
No pressure. 7.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, who's going first?
This is a fresh turn?
Fresh turn.
Bear,
Okay,
do
can
it.
I just like smack this ghoul
Yeah,
across the
go ahead,
face?
Bear.
Ah, goodness. Get out of here, man.
Let's go.
He's dead, Bear. You can just
Alright.
you can just don't even worry about the damage because he only had 1 hit point left. Everyone,
using
combat
one of
is
my-
over.
Yes. Just
Okay.
a giant bear paw across the face. Like I'm imagining myself as like a giant grizzly bear,
Wow.
like breaking someone's neck with a slap. But actually, I'm a gnome, so it's like, yeah.
We're
Yeah.
running on fumes there at the end.
Yeah, all of you really were, right?
I'll cast Spare the Dying on Brom Bones.
Good idea. Good idea. So, everyone, you dispose of that other ghoul. There's no chance it was going to kill Christian at that point. So, yes. So, Father Tybalt, wounded, got a nice scratch across his face. He says, I wish that I could have had the courage earlier on. Perhaps I could have stopped this horrible fate of Father Baird.
I'll say you found your courage when you were meant to.
Thank you.
You
the
kept
words.
the faith.
Thank you. I did. I believe I fulfilled my responsibilities as a follower of Saint Terragnis.
And you almost got yourself killed. Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Well, should we bring the bodies back upstairs?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna
The proper burial.
right. So we're gonna cut here. We'll bring it to the upstairs scene. You can drag all the bodies that you'd like, the bodies of Father Baird if you'd like to, whomever you'd like. But we bring them back up to the chapel area. I'll move you up there. Okay. So, back in the church now. This is where the final scene will be. Brother Tybalt, but I've been saying father and brother interchangeably, but technically now, since he is in charge of the church, he will be Father Tybalt. Thanks you for obviously finding what happened to Father Baird. Despite the outcome, it was better to know than not know. And he doesn't understand what power was unleashed when they opened that crypt below the church. But he says, do you think that is the only crypt of Azarumme?
There might be more. I mean, we didn't check everything down there.
You could check thoroughly afterwards.
Okay.
There's no more space that you can find.
Yeah.
But Dobby, you've heard this was an ancient civilization, so the odds are is there are many crypts like this hidden beneath the surface. But this was the first one that you've ever seen encountered.
But there's a chance there could be more of those
Yeah.
weird magic skulls of some sort, or those emeralds.
It's very possible that these whisper skulls, as they were called in ancient Azarumme, could be in various locations throughout the earth. Any questions from the group before we close it up? Nope. Okay.
I don't know. I think Arella's still in shock about everything, but
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
if you have a question.
out of character for a moment. What'd you guys think?
That was good.
I
That's
like
cool.
that one. That was cool.
Was it heavy combat one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it.
The difficulty was like just right.
Yeah.
It was
I
so
like that one a
close to
lot.
being a TPK.
That was cool.
I'm shocked that we all got through that.
We all made
Yeah.
it, just barely.
In the last quest, Shut-In, it was no combat until the very end.
Yeah.
And this one, it was like right off the
bat.
gate. Yeah. So this is, again, Crypts of Azarumme. It's a one-shot adventure from the Arcane Library. They have wonderful adventures. Check out their website. I'll be posting it down in the description below on YouTube. But yeah, so we're going to close up the stream here. I hope you enjoyed it. Perhaps the group will find more about the Azarumme civilization in the future. Who knows? But until next time, we will see you soon. Say goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
Everyone,
See you
We'll see
later.
you on the tabletop.
Yeah.
like and
Bye.
subscribe.
Oh yeah, do all those things. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. We'll see you on the tabletop. Have a good one.